So who is
I'm just gonna go live.
Like the Discord moderator?
He's one of them. He's one of them. But hold on, and we're about to go live, so I'm just gonna let everyone know. Hey everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks for showing up. We got my buddy Voted Moth here, along with Kraken and Caesar the Goose already in the VC chat. So yeah, come ahead and join if you want. We're just chatting right now while I'm playing some Overwatch. If anyone has Overwatch and they'd like to play, let me know. But I have to post to Facebook because I realized I forgot to put the link with this little post I had just done. So let me go ahead and delete that one. We're just going to handle this real quick. Move to trash, I guess, whatever. It's not, I don't know why it can't just be a simple delete option. That's cool. Anyways, let me put this here. Copy. Now, we're going to keep that extra there. There. Okay, now we are going to play. And let me put the chat back up. How you guys been?
Hey,
Pled.
Sorry, go ahead. Stream your game to Discord. You can do that. Can you do that?
I mean, I could try. I mean, I think I can, but I don't know if that's going to put too much strain on my computer. We will see. No, I mean, I guess I could do OBS if you want to look at it through OBS.
Sure.
Yeah,
it's easier.
Yeah, because I'm currently using my PS5. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So okay, so we're gonna go ahead and X out Facebook here, and yeah, sorry guys, we'll go ahead and get to the game. So we're here anyway. Oh, thank you, Pled. Thank you for being here, Kraken. As always, you're being a mod in the chat and in the Discord. I really appreciate that. And Horror Network, thank you, man. Huh?
I'm screwing around in the stream. No, I'm playing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kraken's good on it. Hey, Hockey Dude. Thank you guys for being here. It's nice to do an earlier stream. We're going to be here for a minute. And like I said, I'm playing some Overwatch. Let me know you can hear me. I mean, I know you guys in the Discord can hear me, but let me know you guys can hear me in the chat. Let me know you guys can see me. I'm excited. I'm playing as Moira right now, which this is a good way to start because this is kind of my fuck around character. This is when I want to hurt people.
Who's your main? Who's your main in Overwatch?
My main for the longest time, I would still say is Moira, because I generally when I play this game, I just want to fuck around. But I have been playing as Diva a lot lately, and I think she's kind of the best tank. I think if you're really trying to win the game, yeah, if you're actually trying to win the game, like you're the type of person who gets super into it and super competitive, Diva is perfect because I think she's just the best suited for pushing the objective, holding it, like keeping enemies back and moving forward. You really have to take charge with her. But Moira has been my favorite because I like how when she attacks people, she drains their health and gives it to herself. And her orbs are really handy. Huh?
That's not overpowered at all.
Fuck you. I will ass with this shit. Bro, I've been playing Moira since she came out. What's up, boys? No. I still heal. Oh, you bitch, Widowmaker. You fuck. What?
Oh. Is this like pre-packs or post-packs?
Post-packs? What do you mean?
Packs
Oh, a patch? I don't know. I've been playing her since the original Overwatch.
Wait, has she been patched at all?
I don't know. I don't care. I've never had an issue playing as her. Yeah, fuck you, Mercy. You always want to take the Mercies out. I hunt these fuckers down when I'm Moira. What's up, Lucio? Where you going?
Dude, I would love to see you play Dark Souls 3.
You would just see me get my ass whooped constantly.
Dude,
It's just all you would see. Go ahead.
You will get better. You will get better. Like, I'm just saying.
I have played Dark Souls and Bloodborne, and I think I played one more, or I've been wanting to, but like, I just always play them for a little bit, and with Bloodborne I got stuck. I had no clue where I was supposed to go. It wasn't a difficulty thing. It was just legit, like, not knowing where the fuck to go, and some dude explained it to me, and then I forgot it later, so it didn't help. I got Dark Souls for a bit. The controls were a little more stiff, but I just kind of liked the aesthetic more. I liked having a shield. That came in handy. But
for Bloodborne, it's the gun, right?
Yeah, you get a gun instead. Which can also come in handy, but I just prefer the shield.
Aesthetically speaking, Bloodborne is probably my favorite game.
I do dig the art style of that game on its own. I just kind of also like Dark Souls, like I guess, knight medieval style or something.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Hockey dude 14. I don't watch like any sports, to be honest with you, bro. The only I watch anime. I watch anime and I play video games. When I was a kid, like my entire family tried to get me into sports because my entire family loved sports, and I was like the black sheep that didn't. And fuck you, Widowmaker. Quit hiding like a bitch. Hold on. Yeah, what's up? What's good? Where are you going? Yeah, I thought we were having fun. Where'd you go? Anyways. Yeah, they all tried to get me into football. They all tried to... Nah, fuck you. My audio went out. Shit. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I still... Yeah,
all right, we're still winning this. Can you hear the game, though?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a problem. Hold on.
I think that'll be like... Wouldn't that be like... I don't know.
The game... It's OBS. I mean, no. I mean, I want people to hear the game.
No offense, but I would not be surprised if we ended up in a Rage compilation.
If in the what? Rage compilation?
Yes, if you ended up in a Rage compilation.
Maybe I can get competitive with this. We're about to win this, though, so I'm not going to fix it at the moment. Hopefully I don't have to cancel the fucking stream. I don't know why OBS is acting like this right now. It's been fine. It was perfectly fine during the last stream. Yeah, I know, Pled. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I mean, I'll try to put OBS here and see if there's anything I can do. Properties. Device.
Do you use Sony Vegas? No, I'm sorry.
No, I use OBS. Sorry. Oh, it's back. Audio's back. Cool. It just fixed itself. Good. We're good. Good thing I didn't have to unplug it then. Fuck you, Lucio. Fuck off. Fuck off. I hate Outlast. I hate that shit so much. That shit is a torture ride. Like, you just tell me you want me to get waterboarded. Like, I'd rather make a video on that. I'd rather make a video of me getting waterboarded than play that. Yeah. Bro, fuck Outlast. Like, because here's the thing. I'm playing Amnesia right now, and Amnesia's scary, but there's actually, like, a better gameplay element to it, where there's the platforming. I'm playing The Dark Descent. Playing the original. Yeah.
The one that Markiplier played like 10 years ago?
Yeah, that was like his first Let's Play, I think. But yeah, I'm playing it. I'm always late to the party, dude. Like, I legit started this, and then I found out that there was a sequel coming out. And it was just out at that point.
Yeah, it was out for like 6 years.
Bruh, no.
It's been out for like...
It's been out. The bunker's been out. Why am I just now hearing about it?
Dude, people can't hear me on the stream, can they? Oh,
I mean, people should be able to hear you on the stream. That's the whole reason you're on here.
okay, cool. Can you hear me okay? Because, like, I know my microphone was messing up a little bit.
Yeah, I can hear you. You're fine. But yeah,
Cool.
Thank you, Pled. Yeah, I do use OBS to stream Gargura. I use OBS because it's free. Some people recommended Streamlabs, but don't think I'm at the point where I really need that. I do need to upgrade my setup here, though. Like, I need to get a banner around here because I just have my camera and the game, but I need to put something here for like my social media handles and what of my stuff to check out. God damn it, the audio went out again.
Watch Poor Shorts Party disappear in the chat for like no reason.
Properties, just say okay, and then let's try this real quick. Why is it doing this? I don't know. Is not. Give me any reason.
Could it be Discord?
It could be. Could I turn the stream off for you guys? Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, let me go ahead and how do I even fucking do? Oh, there we go. All right. So it might take a minute to come back on, but I'll try to get it as soon as I'm dead. Did I come into a match like halfway done? Because that really sucks. Fuck you, Sigma.
I've been playing Nintendo Switch Pokemon games. They're so fucking fun.
Yeah.
So
which one have you been playing?
The one where the Pokemon are like out in the wild, like you don't have to do the bush thing anymore. And it takes place during the past.
Arceus. Yeah, that one's really good. That's honestly my favorite Pokemon game at this point. Like, I feel like for the most part they've just kind of run out of ideas with the series. So again, they're just kind of like throwing everything at the wall here and see what works. And I think Arceus really worked because it was the closest thing to feeling like the cartoon, where you would see them hanging out with the Pokemon and playing with them, and they actually had to deal with the Pokemon and catch them, and not just like, oh, get into this separate battle mode. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
my main is Cyndaquil.
Yeah, I chose Cyndaquil too. I am going to be in the next HSP video, Plud. God damn it! Why?
Oh, you are?
Yeah, or I think I am. I would assume. I mean, I'm not going away if that's what you're asking. I don't have like a direct like I know which one are coming out. No, I know. I'm gonna go ahead and go monitor off here real quick. Close, and then we're gonna do. We're gonna turn it back on. See if that works. Monitor and output. Close.
Like, he lives in LA.
I have no clue where he lives.
Dude, why do like big name YouTubers always go to LA? Okay.
I mean, there's business there. I mean, I honestly have kind of trouble living in Maryland because there's just not a lot of people around here. But you can, if you go to like California, New York, or some other big city or state, you can find a lot more business, and like in-person networking is much more helpful and viable than just cold calls and cold messages through social media, because it just doesn't come off the same way. You can't get someone's personality and get to know more about them through a simple through like a message or even a phone call. It's not going to do the same. All right. Shit. Why is this not working? Why is my audio cutting out right now? And I don't I don't need to turn this off. I know it's fine. It could be Discord. It genuinely could be, which I don't think that would make sense. Hold on.
Are we starting the stream?
I could do that. I could do that. I'll do that real quick. But the thing is, if I do that, I know it's most likely gonna like cut in and out, in and out, in and out. And I'm just trying to see. But we'll give it a shot real quick. I'll unplug it and everything if I have to. So I'll be right back, guys. My apologies. I'm going to be back as soon as I can. We'll still be on the Discord, so if you want to come join real quick, you can while I'm fixing the issue. Shit, we're getting into a game and everything. It's cool. I'm picking you. Yeah, we'll hang out, but I mean, I'm going to come back. Like, I'm going to be right back. Oh.
Hang up.
No, it's fine. We can just stay here. It's weird to me that it just came off and then came back on, and I'm trying to figure out what started that and why it cut out in the first place, but that's okay.
I don't know streaming stuff. So.
It's happened before, but it has not happened in a while. That's for certain. That is for certain. It could be. It could be. I have not updated it in a while.
Let's probably update it real quick, maybe.
I could do that after this. People can hear me right now. Oh, sorry. Let me not cover my mic there. Sorry, guys. Hope you can see me. Let me put OBS back up here, and hopefully I'm not screwing over my team. Yeah, I don't know why it's acting like that. Probably fucking this team dirty right now. Okay, we're good. No, they got it handled. They don't need me. What's up? Nah, this ain't happening. Fuck you, Anna. Fuck you. Bitch, I'm not done with you. I don't give a fuck. I'm out of this mech. I'm still killing you. Fuck you too, Junkrat. Oh, you bitch. I'm getting you back.
Junkrat's annoying as fuck. God darn. Dude. I played Overwatch like one time, like
yeah.
I cannot. I like Team Fortress 2 better or something.
Yeah, I know that got compared a lot. I have not actually played Team Fortress 2. I got this because I got Overwatch originally because all my friends wanted to play it and they just wouldn't stop bugging me about it. So I got it, and at first, at first I liked it, or at first I didn't care for it, and I was playing. God damn it! Just heard the audio cut out again.
I was like that with Dark Souls. I was like, eh.
Yeah, it just wasn't really my thing. I'm reading the chat, Kraken. I don't see what I need to read. I mean, my day's been good, if that's what you're asking. I hope yours has been too. I mean, now it's going to be a bit annoying because, yeah, I don't know what's up with the stream. I don't know why it's acting like this. So we got to put this down.
Just continue to stream, and if it comes back, then good. And if it doesn't, then well.
I mean, that's what I'm going to do for now, but, like, I'm going to fucking fix this shit. It's really annoying. I've planned this whole thing, and it'll be whatever. Like, I could still play Overwatch just fine.
Well, yeah, at least you're playing the game correctly, because, like, god damn.
I forgot you cannot absorb Zarya's beam. Screw you, Mercy. No, 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 no. Fuck.
You playing Fortnite after this, buddy? No, I'm playing.
I'm not. I mean, I'm not playing. I don't know. I'm really enjoying Overwatch. No, I don't want to stop. Mercy, where are you going? Where'd she go? Oh, you bitch. God damn it, I keep forgetting that. Oh, you fucker. Where is my team? Okay.
Dude, you should play Soma. That game's good.
I've heard that
It's
is.
like, it's made by the same people who made Amnesia.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm
Almost
gonna
like
I'm gonna
similar.
stop the stream again, and then we're gonna come right back. I'm gonna have to. We are back though. We should be back soon. Oh shit! I gotta go.
What happened?
Nah, in the game, I'm like I gotta go. Like,
I was like, oh shit. Oh, you just started
Okay.
the stream and you already have to go.
nah. I'm just mean like I gotta keep it going. I can hear the game again now, which is good.
Yeah, that's.
Okay.
You're gonna be mad if that was the problem the whole time.
I am. I'm just gonna be happy if it doesn't fucking do it again. To be honest with you, I'm fine if that was the issue. At least then I have the solution. I'm more annoyed if I don't have the solution and then I'm just stuck dealing with the noise the whole time.
Yeah, that's true.
Get back. Okay, fine. Fuck you then. Like whatever. This little girl is not fucking scared of you. Okay. Which Pokemon is the hottest? Get away from me. Fuck off. I'm not trying to fuck any of the Pokemon. Okay, that's a little different though. I mean, that's still gross, but like, at least then it's like, oh, I could turn this into a human. That's still disgusting. That's still immoral and unethical in a million fucking ways. But at least like, all right, you're not trying to fuck. You don't find the Pokemon itself attractive. You're just a fucking deviant. It should've. Didn't Markiplier make a whole thing on like Smash or Pass?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pokemon, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Nah. My favorite Pokemon, which I'm not doing the hottest, like, no. Mine is Mewtwo. I think he's just a badass Pokemon. I didn't think he was hot.
Oh, I thought you meant like.
No, I just think he's badass.
He is. You know, Mew and Ditto are like the same thing.
Yeah, I've heard that theory, yeah. That a bunch of Dittos are failed clone Mews. I dig that theory. I roll with that. I think that's... I don't know if that's been confirmed by Nintendo, but it is definitely one of those things that is, like, way too suspicious based on, like, lore and stuff like that to not think that that's what it is.
Oh, by the way, how do you keep streaming?
Yeah, they should be able to. You guys can hear the other people in the stream, right? Okay. Get back. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because the beard is to accentuate my chin. Like, I have a weird chin.
Like that one dude from that one video with the enormous fucking chin.
I don't have... Like, are you talking about Giga Chad, I think? Like...
Yes. Yeah,
oh, hey, King Falcor. Nah, I'm not Giga Chad. That's what I mean. Like, I don't have that chin. The beard keeps it more present.
Willpower burns within
So it stays. I do not like the way I look without it. Although, I have not really not had a beard since I lost weight. So, that might have also played a part in why I didn't like the way I looked without a beard. Fuck you!
You know, your Instagram profile picture looks amazing. You have like short hair kind of.
Thanks. I've been meaning to get a haircut, but I'm just lazy.
Dude, I know what you mean.
Get back. Yeah, fuck you, Zarya. Got you from the distance, bitch. What's... No, we're not going to waste this. Actually, we might. We might, because they might come in.
Is there like a super move she can do?
Yeah, I got my ult. Because you can't keep it in the next match, so I was just trying to use it anyway.
I would be overpowered as fuck. Did you say?
Hmm?
That would be overpowered as fuck.
What? To do what?
No, use that
Oh,
like,
yeah.
super move, and then it replenish like the next match.
Yeah, that would be overpowered as fuck.
So
but
what's the difference between Overwatch 1 and 2?
not
Are they
much.
just the same game?
Not much. So originally, what was promised was like, oh, there's going to be a PvE thing. There's going to be a story mode. You're going to get a lot more about the characters, but I had a suspicion right from the beginning that this was just a way to. What's the word I'm looking for?
Like,
Redo Hurlda? Talk about Jesus? No. And people say I look like Jesus enough.
you really do.
I don't think... I mean, I look like the traditional depiction of him, but to my understanding, not accurate to the book. But... Get fucked. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah. So, there was supposed to be a story mode, but I just kind of knew, like, this is just trying to rework the game so they can keep making money. Because what happened was, Overwatch 1 was huge in the beginning, and there was this big thing of like, oh, tons of free characters getting added, so, you know, you're not paying for DLC, and you just have this great online game you can keep playing, but the game is always kind of the same, and it just kind of died. Nobody was getting excited for a new character and was willing to buy the game for that new character. So it really died down, and the only people who were playing Overwatch, like I knew because I was playing it still, were the hardcore people who've been playing it for a while. The people who have been playing it for years, who like most likely are just on PC playing Borderline competitively, yeah, they were the only ones on, and you were just getting destroyed. Making it free to play and then giving a battle pass where people have to pay for the skins and you know, to get the new characters earlier, making it that you have to do that was a pretty smart business decision, honestly. And I 100%.
Dude, microtransactions suck.
They do, but it's a free game. And you really do not... I have not paid a dime for this since it came out, like Overwatch 2. I've not paid for any of the Battle Pass. Fuck you! Yeah, fuck Blizzard. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's Blizzard?
Yeah, Overwatch made by Blizzard.
Like Diablo Blizzard?
Yeah. You know, like, there was a huge controversy, and they had to change one of the characters' names in this game because of a controversy, because of a huge, like, I think it was sexual harassment expose that happened, or I don't know, expose is not the word, but basically things got leaked about very bad stuff happening at the Blizzard headquarters, and one of the dudes... That surprises me less. But, what was it? No, you're fine. Yeah, they had a controversy, and then the dude's name, the cowboy in this game, McCree, that was his name, and then they switched it to Cassidy because McCree was named after one of the developers who was involved in the controversy, and I think he got fired. So they had to change the name to just kind of not remind people of it. Troy Baker as McCree? That's not surprising. He does sound like him. Yeah. I hear Ocelot. Ooh, got you, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, Phantom Pain. This is where everyone got confused because you're like, you're supposed to be Russian, but you sound very country. Damn right, we won.
Wait, so... Hang on. What?
Have you played Phantom Pain?
No, I haven't, but I want
Okay.
to.
Okay, so, I mean, Ocelot's...
Fun?
Yeah, oh, it's like, bro, I put 600 hours into it.
Dude, I put 87 in...
Bro, 600 hours just because there's so much to do on the base. I have it, like, on my stand right now, because if I get bored of Overwatch and I don't have much else to play on my PS5, I will just pop that in and, you know, I'll just invade bases. And there was this cool thing in the game. It's not quite as popular anymore, obviously, because the game's kind of dead. But you're supposed to build your base. You do like this FOB, so you're building your own army basically, and you're building your weapons, and you're gathering materials, and you need these bases to keep the materials and to keep the weapons, and to get more soldiers and stuff like that. And the game, they had this thing called FOB missions. What you could do was go invade other people's bases and steal their shit.
What?
Yeah, and kill their soldiers. Yeah, and just fuck it up. Like, just fuck them up royally. And it was just so much fun. It was like one of those just like great toxic gaming moments where you just love stealing someone else's shit and annoying the hell out of them. It's not going to ruin their day, but it is like,
It's gonna make it mildly annoying though.
yeah, and they're going to most likely want to retaliate. I remember, and the thing is too, because the tactic you have to employ oftentimes is basically bully the little guy. Because what I was trying to get early on was material containers. And in the main story, those are kind of hard to get, so you'll run out of material very quickly. But if you do FOB missions and you go find small bases that don't have high-class soldiers and high-class defense, like security systems, they'll usually just have the material containers lying around with a few very weak, very stupid soldiers. You kill the soldiers, and then you just take the material and leave. Nah, it was the best part. Yeah, I mean, because you were just bullying the dudes who barely played the game. And it was not nice, but it was so much fun.
It's not nice, but it's so much fun.
Yeah, you try to, I mean, I would try to go after the big guys every now and then because they would have better shit anyway. And I'm like, oh, what if I take their soldiers? That'll really fuck them up. But, like, every time I would go on that big base, bro, they have, like, security cameras everywhere, traps set up. The enemies are just on more alert. They have body armor on. And there's just surrounding everywhere. And, like, I really like to ghost, too, so I just couldn't see shit. Or I couldn't see, like, all the enemies I was trying to get, and I just kept getting spotted everywhere. So at a certain point, yeah, you just bully the little guy. At least if you have, like, a goal in mind. Like, I was trying to build a nuke.
What?
Yeah, you can build a nuke in the game.
76, buddy. This isn't Fallout 76.
You can build a nuke, and then you get, like, demon points that gives you the horn to turn into Demon Snake, as it's called. It really just means he's got, like, a face covered in blood, and he's got a big metal horn. Fuck you, you are not taking this goddamn spot. Heal, 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 stay alive, stay alive.
When's the last time you played Fallout 4? Is that when you need to get back into that game?
I don't have Fallout 4 anymore. I had it for, like... Fuck you, Diva! I had it for a minute. Like, I bought it for $8 at this local game store, and I kind of enjoyed it, but I get very sick of that radiation poisoning very quickly.
Dude, if you play with mods, you won't have a problem.
Yeah, I keep hearing that, and like that's great. I don't really PC game too much. I need to get a better PC.
No, it's on console too. No, it's on console.
The mods are on console too? Okay, well I'll look into that, but I mean I don't have the game anymore, so I'm not stressing it. I do play Skyrim on occasions on my Switch.
I can't, dude. I can't get into that game.
I'm big into fantasy over like apocalyptic sci-fi. I like having magic powers and a sword.
It's just that there's so much shit to do.
There is.
I can't, man.
Skyrim.
I can't, like,
Fuck, Reaper. Yeah. Skyrim was really like the, I don't know if prototype is the word, but it feels like the base that so many games these days build off of this. What are FOB missions? I was saying they're just missions in Phantom Pain you do to like steal from people. Kraken, I did promote the stream, but I mean, it's the first one doing it, and it's our first time doing it at this time. It's not gonna be, you know, I'm not upset if there's not like a million people in the chat. As long as people are watching and enjoying, that's all that matters.
There's some good goals, man.
Hmm?
Those are some really good goals, man.
I mean, I definitely want to, I mean, I obviously want to, you know, get more viewers, but like, people are here, and we've got people in Discord. I'm having a good time, personally. So as long as people are watching and having a good time, that's good. And we will be doing, I don't know if it'll be a community stream like this, but we will be doing, we'll be doing a movie night. We have been meaning to do that. But we will be doing, like, I will be doing streams like this more, where it's a monthly thing, and I pick a day, and I, like 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. I stream, and people, you know, can come join. Again, it probably won't be Discord chat, but, you know, people come watch, and maybe I'll pick a different game. Get fucked. But it's something I want to do more. I also have a fun video idea that I think I'm going to tell you guys because I think it'll help me commit to it. But I have this idea. I'm going to do a how I got started in voice acting video, and then it'll be how you can get started. So I'll give some advice here and there, some tips on how to get started in voice acting soon in a video.
So like a tutorial?
Kind of. Yeah, kind of. I'm just going to give like basic stuff of how to get started.
Nice.
Yeah. And I'll give a little bit of my story on how I got into it. I got to figure out where to start because my brain, I don't know, it like connects things in my head constantly. Like, so me starting in voice acting is directly connected to my buddies who I was working on a YouTube channel with at the time, and we were working together, and then I was watching Death Note, and I really got into that, and I liked the dub of that, so that got me into voice acting. And it is, and Alessandro Giuliani is incredible.
As L, right?
Mm-hmm. As L, yeah. He's amazing. Alessandro Giuliani is, I mean, I don't see him in a lot of stuff, but I genuinely enjoy him in most of what I've seen, though it is mostly L. But yeah, that dub was really good, and it just made me go like, I want to do this. I really want to do this. I mean, I did. I watched the entire series. I have it on DVD.
Did you like it at all?
It's a thing where I didn't hate it, but it definitely dropped in quality significantly. Nier is just not as interesting a character as L. No, he's not.
He's like mini L.
No, yeah, fuck off. Fuck off. I don't want your fucking new Coke. I don't want your new, oh, we got the smaller version. This is, you know what, it reminds me of Jurassic Park 3 when they like stomp on the T-Rex with that one dinosaur. And they're trying to be like, this is the new toy. This is the new thing you're supposed to like. Huh?
We don't talk about that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so don't try to replace L, this, you know, awesome character with personality, and be like, oh, well, here's a smaller version that's technically smarter because he's younger. Hey, Randy. Because he's younger, and oh, well, he doesn't eat candy like L does. He plays with toys. And then we got Mello, who, what the fuck was Mello's deal, really? He was like, all right, you're not even really L like Junior. You're just fucking, you're the second runner-up to being L Junior. It's no wonder you lost. L clearly picked a favorite based on looks. He's like, this one modeled himself after me. He's the next top detective.
Light's a fucking psychopath.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna die sooner or later.
Yeah, 100%, and that's fine. But I can't help the fact that Nier was not as interesting of a character. When you can't just be like, you can't just kill Goku, right? And then just be like, all right, here's a character. It's not like Gohan, where we have training and we get used to him. But I'm just saying, you can't just kill Goku and then bring out like, oh, well, Goku actually had like a protege the whole time that no one knew about, and he was a Saiyan, and he looks similar to Goku, and his personality's quite similar, but there's little differences. Like, I'm trying to think, like, maybe he doesn't eat as much, but he drinks a lot of water or something. Like, it's just corny. It just didn't work. I will say...
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, sorry for being AFK for like the past month. Like,
you're fine.
3 or 4 months. I didn't really have anything interesting to say.
You're good. I mean, no one has to say anything in the Discord if they have nothing to say. You're just busy. There's no obligation. I appreciate it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I've been meaning to get in the Discord more. But what was I saying? Yeah, about Death Note. So, I have watched the entirety of Death Note, and I have the manga in its entirety. I also have, yes, I also have a couple of the books, and one of them I have not read. But,
Is it better than the anime?
The manga, absolutely. The manga is absolutely better than the anime.
Does Light
the
same way, or?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's the same way. I can spoil it if you want, but I think it's a much better ending.
Go ahead, because I'm not reading manga anytime soon.
Okay. Everyone who's watching right now, just be ready. There's going to be huge Death Note spoilers for the anime and the manga and the Relight movies, which I haven't seen in their entirety, but I know what the ending is. No, I've also seen two of the live-action movies. I've seen the Netflix one. We're about to gush on Death Note is what we're about to do. But yeah, so fuck you guys, get back. I watched the entire anime, and then I read the manga. The manga is better because there's a lot more detail, surprisingly. Usually,
like what?
There's little things they'll show, like, I can't remember what exactly it was, but they basically they show you how L came to the conclusion that Kira, or Light, partially how he was Kira, but, like, that Kira was in Japan. Like, it wasn't just, oh, I had a hunch, and I went with it, and it was right. It's like they give more of a reason that seems a lot more logical and understandable, and then, they also show little details like, hey, Light's not the only one being tracked by a detective. One of the chief or whatever, his daughter,
dad, right?
huh?
His dad, right?
His dad, but I'm thinking of someone else. It was like the chief's boss or something, but I don't know what that title would be. I guess the head of the police was like, hey, my daughter was being followed by somebody. Turns out it was a detective. What's going on with this L dude? So, like, they're just showing more detail about the world that I think immerses you a bit more in it. And, again, makes it feel a lot more realistic and understandable when L comes to his conclusions. And, Mello and Nier are done a little better, too. I still don't like Nier that much, but I liked him more in the manga, and I liked Mello a lot more because they show a lot of details that otherwise, like when he sacrifices himself, they show a bit more that gives the impression that, like, he was willing to do that, because in the anime it did not seem that way at all. Nier's just like, I think he knew what was going to happen at the end, and we're like, I don't know, I think he was just fucking unhinged. Yeah, no, Mello. And I think, too, the people he killed were actually, like, who were on Nier's side were actually working against Nier. There was something else with that, to where, again, it tries to redeem that.
So essentially he killed his own people.
He killed people that... He killed people that were working for Nier, and I think there was a reason that was a little more heroic, or, like, there was a justified reason, as opposed to the anime, which never really goes into it. Well, not justified in the sense of, like, yeah, justified killing, but, like, there's a reason he did it beyond fuck you, Nier. It does. But yeah, what was I saying? So, Nier I didn't like. In the manga, they did him a little better. And in the ending, so in the ending to the anime, it's just kind of sad, and you just see Light seeing L's ghost or whatever as he passes away, and that's where it ends. In the manga, first off, what's that one dude, voiced by the same guy who voices Moroku in Inuyasha? Long hair, big supporter of Kira. No. I'm talking about the human who became, like, the second Kira. Not Misa. I'm talking about, like, somebody who was a big follower of Kira and Light, and was like, yes, Kira is handing out justice. Delete. He would say that a lot. What is his name? I think it's, I want to say Mikami, but I could be wrong. Okay, Mikami, I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, so in the anime, he, like, freaks out when he realizes how pathetic Light is. In the manga, he's like, fuck you. You wasted my goddamn time. Yeah, no, when he sees what happens, he's like, you're not a god, you're pathetic. And then...
Dude, oh my god.
They
he's,
just...
like, written better.
Yeah.
He's written better in the manga.
Everything is written better in the manga. There's even extra little scenes,
Does
again...
it show Misa jumping off the
No. That ending is actually very different. Basically, Kira is looked at as a god at the end of it, and a new cult forms, and it seems like Misa's the leader of it.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And there's, like, they like, go to some mountain, because that was the ending. There's... I don't know. I think, I guess he just wanted a different ending, or maybe there were some head of board directors telling him, like, yeah, you gotta come up with something different. because again, big spoiler coming here.
I would've loved that, man.
Yeah.
That would've been cool.
Big spoiler, because again, I think it was just much better done in the manga. In the manga, when Light is dying, he flashes back to when Ryuk says a human who dies can neither go to heaven nor hell for eternity. Yeah. That's what they did in the Relight movies, which I fucking hated, because it was so, like, caked in, like, so obvious from the beginning that was, like, a potential twist. I don't care. It was so plain. It was so predictable. How dare you fuck up such a great show by giving it such a dumb twist that anyone could have came up with. I don't care. It's still just plain and just not that interesting in comparison to the rest of the show. But in the manga, in the anime, no, they never show him becoming a Shinigami in the anime, or they never allude to it. No, they don't. No, not in the original anime. In the Relight films, they do, but they don't imply it in the anime. In the manga, they show a scene at the end of that flashback that wasn't shown before, where Ryuk says, "Oh, you can neither go to heaven nor hell for the rest of eternity," and then Light's just like, "Oh, well, that's because heaven and hell aren't a real thing. They don't exist, and there is no heaven or hell." And he just goes, "You're right, Light." And he just, basically, Light knew the entire time what was going to happen. He didn't know, no, I mean, it's not implied in any way that that's what happens in the anime. It's just because they had a different ending, and they did have to kind of keep things down to a 30-minute episode, I believe. But, they tried to keep it like a beautiful ending where you just see Light dying and Ryuk up top flying away, and you see L's ghost standing in front of him, his one best friend, even though he wanted to kill him.
Yeah, I did kind of feel bad for that.
Yeah.
There's no fucking reason for him to do it.
Yeah, that episode 25, the last episode with L, is really good.
Do people know that we're spoiling the hell out of
I said it, like, multiple, I did say I was spoiling it. It was also, good.
No, go ahead, sir.
How awesome King Falcor, yeah, Death Note is amazing, but, so yeah, that's in the manga, and then the Relight films, I watched a bit of it. I tried to watch them, but I couldn't find them anywhere. There is, yeah. And I watched the first one, and it just seemed like a lot of, like, the same animation, but paced differently, edited differently, than a few extra shots that I thought were very, very fucking stupid. And then, yeah, they made it where, like, oh, he becomes a Shinigami. And I just felt like that was too predictable. Yeah, it's such an obvious theory, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, anyone could have come up with it. So it was just kind of annoying. I had a good guess that was likely what was going to happen. That's what made the most sense to me, given what they said. Oh, you can't go to heaven or hell for the rest of eternity. Well, there's no afterlife talked about other than that, and it's just the Shinigami realm. So my assumption is, yeah, Shinigamis are, most of them are humans who wrote in the Death Note.
Yeah, so then when that oh, I don't know what to believe anymore.
But yeah, and then there's the live action films, the Japanese ones. They're okay. They're just kind of fun B movies.
Did you see the Netflix movie?
Yes, I did. That was terrible.
But hey,
William Dafoe was a good casting choice, I'll admit. And the dude who played L, I don't remember his name, but he tried. He was doing his damnedest. I felt so bad for him because this was not a good movie. But this dude really tried his best to get this character down with the director he was dealing with the, the lines he was dealing with, and the suit they gave him and everything. He really tried to capture the spirit of that character. And I think for the most part, he honestly didn't do a bad job. Fuck! I was trying to throw that in there.
Fuck!
But I thought he was doing a good job.
Yeah, he tried it. Yeah. And why was just a whiny little kiss baby in that movie?
I mean, it kind of makes sense, I think, because I feel like...
Well, yeah, but why was not like that in the movie?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. And Light was not nearly as smart in the movie as he was in the anime or the manga or anything close to that.
Oh, that's the point, right? They've like dumbed them down a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to play another match, and then I'm probably going to get some coffee real quick, which will only take me like a second. And then might get on some Fortnite. We'll see. I also have Fall Guys, and I did just download Dead by Daylight. I am trash at it. But if you want to see me be trash at it...
I cannot get into that game. I can't. I'm sorry. I know that's going to piss off a lot of people. But I cannot get into D by D.
I really couldn't either, because like there's so many bad guys or monsters to look for. Hey, DTP Clutch, thanks for being here, man.
Fuck you, I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing.
Hello. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you all for being here again. I'm glad we got people in the chat and got people in the Discord. My brain's all over the place.
I'm not the only person that's talking.
Caesar, you still here? Taking that as a no. Is he still here? You're right here.
Right here, right.
It took a minute, and that's all I heard. Did you guys?
Okay? Like, we need to call 911. I'm fine. 999.
Yeah, I keep forgetting the numbers are differently. Oh, there's a pride flag here. I didn't even notice that. That's cool as fuck. He fucking accentuated it too. He's like, all right, you fucking Yanks. Like, is that the term, right?
Yeah, or Winker.
Something like that. Nah, because I watched Count Dankula and he talked about you know who Count Dankula is?
I do, but like, I didn't expect you to be much more.
Bruh, I love Count Dankula. He's funny as fuck. I'd like to work with him, but unfortunately, I don't really have anything I could offer him.
I would love to do one with Corey. That would be so fucking dope.
That would be pretty cool. I just got into Let's Plays though, so I gotta get a little better at him, I think.
Are you gonna do Let's Play on your channel?
I've been doing Let's Play on my channel. I've been doing Amnesia.
Oh yeah, I'm not really cool,
I think that should be fun. I mean, you don't have to be caught up on everything. But yeah, I've been doing Let's Plays. I have episode 4 ready. I'm gonna upload it tomorrow. I have another game I'm doing Let's Play of, Dissection. Get back. Get back. Yeah, you're not having it. What? Amnesia or Dissection? Or Outlast? No. No, fuck that. I'm sure it is. I don't want to put, like, bro, listen, when I did those streams, that was torture because they can't end. Like, if I'm playing Outlast by myself, I can get, I could get a break when I'm playing by myself. You're playing on stream. No, you have to keep going. There is no break. You are going through hell, and you're just going to have to suck it the fuck up. Bro, I hate Outlast. I don't, fuck it, who cares, bro? It's Outlast. Yeah. I remember that.
Did you play them all with Eddie Bluskin?
I don't know who... Was Eddie Bluskin the main character?
No, okay, so he was like the Chris Walker of the game.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, no, I've not played any of the DLC, and I have not played Outlast 2 at all. I don't want to touch Outlast ever again, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, that's a multiplayer game, isn't it?
Yeah.
That I could see some appeal in.
So if you wanted to play, it's gonna fuck at everything.
Yeah. Schedule a stream. I feel like that would definitely be a good co-op game or something to Let's Play or stream. Fucked.
Dude, I would love to do an Let's Play game. Isn't that like $60? Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm not getting it right now. I want to get Tears of the Kingdom, but like, no, I'm not paying $70 for that. Kiss my ass.
It's like It's literally just Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, and that's fine. I love Breath of the Wild. Honestly, it's probably my favorite game on Switch. Let me go ahead and mute that.
When I said that, I did not mean it like that. Like I hated the game. I'm just like, oh, well, it's like Breath of the Wild too, essentially.
Yeah. No, I mean everyone likes it for the most part, but $70 is just ridiculous, and is clearly just Nintendo being like, well, this is what everyone else, you know, charges for their games. We can do it too, right? And no, your fucking console is not nearly up to graphical quality at the very least. I play Overwatch 2 on my Switch sometimes, just when I'm bored and I don't feel like turning on my PS5. And I'll still do okay, but yeah, that game runs like trash. Fuck. It chugs, it's just running at a lower frame rate. And yeah, stuff has issues popping in. I think it's trying to go for 30, and it usually doesn't keep it too consistent. I can still do okay though. Like I said, I have these Nixie gaming controllers you might have seen on my TikToks that I use for these. I have these Split Pad Pros, which I had for a long time. Fuck you, Cassidy. I'm calling you McCree. Eat shit. You can't hide your past from me.
Jesus, dude. Holy shit.
How was it? I wouldn't be on the stream on long because I gotta go to work this minute. Love you guys. Alright, King Falcor, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, man, as always. Appreciate you. You gotta go, I got you. Alright.
Hopefully I made your experience more enjoyable.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna stop this here.
The fuck out of Death Note.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop right here. Let's I'm gonna get coffee, but I'm gonna make sure that Fortnite will actually play, because Fortnite likes to be a dick and not let me know when it has DLC or an update. Yeah.
Update. Yeah, it's fuck that. I fucking hate that, dude. It's annoying.
So
it's really annoying.
Real quick, yeah, I am gonna be back. I'll put it in the chat as well. I'll be a minute, guys. To grab coffee, real quick to grab coffee. Be back soon. There, just putting that there, and I'm gonna go ahead and start this up. I'm pretty sure there's a cutscene that has to play too, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that there, and let me go find it here real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and just turn my fan and power off. I'll be right back.
Are you from UK? Are you Australian or UK?
UK, mate.
Yeah. I'm from the Americas. I'm Southern.
Oh, you're... No, you were talking fast.
Okay, did you like how we spoiled the fuck out of Death Note? Because that was my favorite part. that was like my favorite part of this so far. Are you big into anime or not?
I've only watched like one episode of Death Note. lots of second-hand knowledge. Okay.
Yeah. So you know why I'm not the right reason for
Alright, I'm back.
that was quick.
Yeah, told you, it'd only take me a minute.
Me and Caesar were just talking about how we spoiled the fuck out of that stuff. I can't get over that.
How I what?
How we spoiled the fuck out
Yeah.
of that stuff. I can't get over that, I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, it's been out for a while. You guys should know. Like, okay, we're gonna change my getup here because I want Goku.
Can you spoil it? Fuck. Can you stream it to Discord to see if it works again or not?
I mean, didn't
Cause I,
go ahead.
no, like, cause I like, maybe that your, like, cord's like plugged in now, it won't like fuck up or anything, right?
Yeah, we give it a shot real quick.
But if it doesn't, then my bad. That's my fault.
I got you. Put it here. Where's OBS? OBS. There. You gotta put it up real quick. And then go to Discord. There we go. Yeah, you can watch it through there. Did you want to join though?
Me?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to play.
Is it cross-platform?
Fortnite?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna start joining a game because you're gonna have to take a minute to join. It looks like, but yeah.
I wish I had a Switch, man. I'm sorry.
You don't have anything to play Fortnite on?
No, I don't, man.
I got you. Okay. Caesar, what about you, bro?
Why are you doing Michael Jackson?
Why was I doing Michael Jackson moves? I'm just.
Nani?
Say it again, bro.
Oh, I don't have Fortnite on.
Okay.
It's free. I mean, it's free.
Yeah, I didn't usually download anyway. Where did I get this cape from? I have no clue where the cape came from, and I can't seem to find what the hell's gonna get. Okay, this is the cape.
Is the audio still fun?
Yeah, audio's been fine. I think it was the cord, as I was saying before. So,
Okay, cool.
yeah. Alright, I think I got everything. We're just gonna leave this the way it is. Yeah, definitely gonna leave this the way it is.
Yeah, dude, you were doing like that little
Oh.
foot shuffle that Michael Jackson did.
Okay, hold on. Battle Royale. Dismiss. Stop adding shit. You find your perfect game. Okay, Jesus Christ. Where is no build? I just need no build. Oh my god. My library, is that it? 0 build, Battle Royale. There we go. And we're gonna do 0 build solo. So, oh, I forgot I have the roll ring clause.
Dude, I can't fucking stand when people build. It's annoying as shit.
Yeah, that's
Like-
usually why I don't play this game.
But I'm glad they added. Fortnite's good now.
Yeah,
It's really good.
I really did not like it when it first came out. I felt like the shooting was too stiff. Again, I hated the
Yeah.
building.
That you have to wait like an hour for like, the fucking match to end.
Yeah,
That was annoying.
you had to leave every match each time.
Yeah, it was not fun.
Yeah. Okay, so I am Goku. We are going Super Saiyan because I just never liked being Goku in base form. What's up? Classic. Let's do classic.
Stay?
Huh?
Why do you default dancing?
Because I can. Because making Super Saiyan Goku do this is fucking hilarious to me. This was the whole reason I bought it. Yeah.
Mr. First.
It won't let me look at his face, though. I'm gonna get dizzy if I keep doing that.
It's so fucking cursed.
Screw you, random person I don't know. Let me just bug the shit out of you. Oh, cool. Yeah, I can do that too. This is Super Saiyan Blue.
You see? Remember Cell?
Yes.
Cell was disturbing.
Cell was disturbing when he first came on the scene. He didn't scare me that much, but he was definitely a bit weird.
He drained that dude's fucking worst
Yeah.
part of his body.
See.
And he was like, oh.
Okay.
People have those like
Yeah. Just this over exaggerated, like that's only in anime. I remember it's just something about it, like because of the animation, I guess, they need to exaggerate certain aspects of dialogue. I don't know. I remember doing an abridged dub thing with somebody, and that was like the one time I had to do anything like that. Or I guess it was like the first time. I was like, huh? What? Like I had to keep doing that constantly because there'd be a moment where like, huh? Like grunts and punches, of course. Okay.
Do you know who Oni NG is?
Yes. Yes, my buddy is
Have
a
you
huge
seen his-
fan of him.
Have you seen his Dragon Ball Z animations?
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh, his Dragon Ball Z animations are classics. Okay.
I can't say that. I'm not saying that. I've worked in here.
I mean, I've been cussing. But yeah, you don't want to say the other one, man.
That's a hate slur.
I haven't seen the animation in a while. I wasn't sure what you were referring to.
So like.
I know what you're referring to now. You don't got to go into detail, but I didn't know at the time.
Okay, cool. Because like I don't know if I want to explain that.
Yeah, I got you. Hey, hey, hey! Leave me alone.
That's a hate slur now, right?
Yeah. Who the fuck is shooting at me, bro?
Yeah, you got it. Hell yeah.
I think these might be bots.
Holy shit, I can hear the game.
Okay.
We got because the audio was getting a little bit crispy, so
I got you, man. Okay, we'll go ahead and drop this. These don't have the same. I think these do use the same ammo.
This isn't my build, right? Oh, that's just the building.
Yeah. Okay. So I got ammo. Here, another chest. Right here. Okay. Ooh, I need this.
Goku impression all can do really is the Team 4-star Goku.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that?
What's this? Hold on. Ooh, yeah, we have these. Forgot. Son
Have
of a
you
bitch.
seen the Snapseed Sonic fandoms?
I have seen some of them. I've seen the Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic 06. I'll see bullets of your SMG magazines deal. Oh, and I also saw the Shadow of the Hedgehog.
One.
Receive some Wild West jars, gain an additional one with every elimination.
One!
Okay, we're just gonna do this one.
Exactly. Like, that was like one.
Right. What does Wild Wasp do? I guess we're gonna find out.
Oh, yeah, it makes you have like unlimited stamina for like a little bit. I
Okay.
think, right?
I know there's
Yeah,
one
see
that
how
gives
it's not
speed.
going
I hear you up there.
One.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
I know what that's from. Where's that from?
That's just a meme. Like it's just. I mean, Goku says that, but it's a meme that
Why?
because he constantly
Why?
wants smoke.
Why? But why? Why do we know who he is? There's no reason for him to be like, hey, I'm Goku.
I think it was for like the intros. It'd be like, oh hey, it's me, Goku, on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. Ball Z.
Is this the one I have already?
Dude,
It
I
is.
would love to be
I'm an
in
idiot.
a fucking abridged.
Yeah, they're fun. I've been in a couple.
But I'm not a
I got the
voice
Firefly
actor, though,
jars.
so that's the thing.
I mean, you just need practice, take some acting lessons, get the right equipment. Like I said, that's something I'm going to cover when I do like a how I got started in voice acting and how to get started in voice acting.
Well, you gotta start
see.
with small stuff, like
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to
Like commercial.
I recommend, I mean, I don't want to give out too much, but I mean, I'm going to be recommending like good starter mics to go with and some small places to get work like when you're starting out. So I think people will enjoy that. But where am I? Am I like right in the? Yeah, this is the worst. You drop like right in the middle of the circle, and then you
Yeah,
find like
it's
nobody.
fucking Storm. No, it's the storm. Like I don't know why they do that circle thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the one.
Yeah. Let's see. What's that?
Make Goku do offense. That's cursed, dude. That's really cursed.
Fuck you! Just go down, you asshole. What's that? What's this? Can I do that? I know what's this shotgun. Gain shotgun shells while sliding. I don't have a shotgun right now.
Do you know who JonTron is?
Thank you, Blitz. I'm just gonna say Blix. I'm not gonna say the rest, but I do know who JonTron is. Yeah, JonTron's one of my other favorite YouTubers.
What about the completionist?
I look, okay, so all the normal boots, what were they called? Normal boots and
Normal boots, yeah.
Hidden Block or something. Like, what was the other one that like think Pro Jared was doing?
Hamster? You mean like with Space Hamster?
Yeah, it was like some other thing similar to normal boots, and it was like supposed to be a network type thing. I watched a lot of those guys early on and then fell off slowly. Like, I got into...
Do you not like PBG anymore?
I just don't watch them. I just don't find them that interesting. I just don't. I don't hate them. I don't dislike them. I just felt like I was watching a lot of the same stuff, similar types of humor. And then if this humor wasn't similar, I just didn't find it that funny. Yeah, JonTron was the one I found the most funny.
I can't stand Game Grumps if I'm going to be honest.
I like Game Grumps. What's your beef with Game Grumps? I'm not trying to get you or anything. I'm just curious.
No, you're fine. You're fine. No, like, so Aaron got into some trouble with, like, do you remember this? Like, he was drunk and, like, treated people like shit or something like that.
He's been in a few troubles, a few controversies here and there.
I don't respect him as much as I used to. Please don't get mad at me for saying that.
No, you're fine. Whatever. You watch what you want. I like a lot of stuff by people that may not even be, like, the best people in the world. Like, I listen to Charles Manson music. So,
yeah, that's fine, dude.
Yeah, I just like what I like. But I haven't watched Game Grumps in a while. I like JonTron, and I like what he's doing now more than I like the game reviews at this point, honestly. Whoa!
Oh shit! Titanic.
What the fuck? Oh, whoa. Fuck! Alright. Yeah. I'm not the best at this game. Fuck you and your Naruto dog.
Fuck you and your Naruto. What do you see that?
I can't remember his name.
I can't get into Naruto.
I like Naruto. I mean, the anime is too long, and I recommend the manga over anything, but I do think it's a good manga and anime. I just think it's overrated, and I think it should not be as popular as it currently is, I guess, or as it got.
Didn't it sponsor ramen at one point?
Yeah, and I mean, that kind of makes sense to me, but...
Because he eats ramen in the anime, right?
Yeah. I mean, he lives by himself, and I assume he's very poor, so yeah, he eats a lot of ramen.
In college. That's like people in college.
Yep.
That's what people in college do, right? Like eat ramen.
Hold on, this dude's dancing with an All Might thing. Hold on.
You're doing Michael Jackson moves, look.
This is Forget Me Not, yeah. All these hoes forget me thoughts. I'm thinking of Young Gravy right now. Because he sampled the song for his song Forget Me Thoughts, and we got this. I love Goku's smile, too. It just sells it to me.
Do you like Michael Jackson by any chance?
Yeah, I like a few of his songs.
Why wear their
Well, this isn't Goku Black, surprisingly.
What do you mean? Wait, what? Who's Goku Black?
Goku Black is, yeah, Dragon Ball Super.
How many series are there now?
Okay, so, God, we're going to go into that, too.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I had to figure this out myself, too, because I'm so behind on Super. So, okay, we got Dragon Ball, then we got Dragon Ball Z, and then when I was a kid, they made, okay, I'll explain that in a minute. They made GT. And GT was the sequel, the official sequel to Z for the longest time, and only had 2 seasons. And now looking back, people look at it fondly, and there are some good things about it, but it does have a lot of problems that people didn't like, and that's why they wanted, like, a reboot. And then they made, what they did was they did Dragon Ball Z Kai, which Dragon Ball Z Kai, to my understanding, is basically Dragon Ball Z with more accurate dialogue, like closer to the original script, and less talk of like power levels and stuff like that.
That was like my favorite one.
Yeah, I do kind of want to watch both of those back to back because I never got to finish like the not original, but I never got to finish Kai. I grew up on the original though.
I watched the Frieza arc. That one was pretty good.
Oh, nice. Yeah. They get rid of most of the filler, to my understanding. And I mean, in the 4Kids thing, they edit a lot. They change a lot.
You know, the violence isn't as.
I don't know if in Nickelodeon it's that bad, and I imagine if you were to buy the DVDs, it'd be uncut.
It's bad.
I mean, it's not surprising. It was like the first. I remember when seeing it on Nickelodeon, I was like, oh my god, never in a million years did I think this would be a thing.
It's annoying because like they censored so much shit.
Yeah, but so there was Dragon Ball Z Kai, and then fast forward years later, we get Battle of Gods, and then we get announcement of an entire new series, Dragon Ball Super. I need that pistol. Yeah, it's Porta Bunker. I'm gonna need that over this.
And there's like a new movie coming out or something like that.
Dragon Ball Super, superheroes, and there's other stuff. Yeah, like there's alternate universes now because there's official stuff made. I mean, it kind of makes sense, and it gives an ability to. It gives a cool ability to put GT Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Dragon Ball Super Goku next to each other.
Is there like different Gokus now?
I just saw this footage that was way too good to be fan made. That was, and someone explained it to me afterwards. Cause like, what the fuck is going on with this franchise? And they said, yeah, basically there was this thing, and like he started going into it, but it's all kind of like different. Some stuff's canon, some stuff isn't, but it's just cool fan service. So again, GT Goku and Super Saiyan God Goku working together is pretty badass. And then, yeah, we have the Dragon Ball Super Superheroes movie where Gohan gets his beast form now, and Piccolo has his orange transformation. Because we didn't want this series to die. We did not want this series to die. And now it's not going to die. Now it's going to live forever, and we're going to hate it.
I thought Gohan, the last I stopped was Gohan was still a little kid. I'm really behind.
Damn, you are behind. Fucked.
Haha, your voice cracked. I'm fine.
You good, you good. This is a shotgun. I want to keep this. Let me get rid of the porta bunker.
Is Kraken still in the chat moderating?
I mean, he's definitely in the chat welcoming people in. And I don't.
iPhone?
Yes. Yes, I have an iPhone. I stick with iPhone because I had an Android for a long time, or a Samsung or whatever, and that phone fucking kept having issues with storage. I kept having to delete apps over time. At a certain point, apparently, when the apps get enough updates, they just take up too much storage, so you can't keep as many on there. You have to upgrade your phone. With the way, I don't know what it is with the iPhone, but when I switched to, like, I had an iPhone 6 for a long time, I did not have that issue. I could keep all the apps on my phone, which I need to be able to post. Where am I going here? Just keep running around.
The storage can get annoying too.
Yeah. But I haven't had a lot of issues with storage issues with iPhone. I gotta find another gun, because this blue pistol is not gonna help me forever.
Do you like Game Theory? Because I bought some merch from him.
I watched them way back. I don't watch them anymore. Like, I watched them back when FNAF got popular, and I had seen some of their stuff before that, but that was one of the, big ones I watched. And then I think after FNAF, I didn't say died down, because somehow the fucking community is still moving. But
dude, do you know there's a whole ass movie coming out?
I do know that. I would have thought by this point, like, ooh, this looks good. I would have thought by this point it would have been dead. Like, people wouldn't be talking about it.
You were dead. We were both dead fucking
Yeah, I was dead wrong. This is the fucking Pokemon of the horror franchise, apparently. Horror genre.
It kind of is now, because like
Okay.
I noticed that your profile picture on Discord is your Pokemon character.
Arceus, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I liked the design. I mean, it would probably be if I was a skinnier kid and I
didn't have the beard.
If I could have had long hair back in the day. My family was not big on long hair. But if I could have had long hair back in the day, I feel like that's close to what I would have looked like. I'm going to take this, because I know we get items from this.
Was it a religious thing or not?
No, they just didn't like long hair. Thought it looked bad, so they were like, yeah, you're not going to wear that. Hmm?
I didn't mean to come off as nosy.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Ain't bothering me. I'm gonna play a few more matches of this, but I think I might switch to Fall Guys or back to Overwatch in a minute.
That game is so fun.
Fall Guys is great.
Dude, it's...
You're cutting in and out a little bit, but yeah, Fall Guys is really good. It's just a fun party game. Like, it's the closest thing. Yeah, the closest that felt like competition to like Mario Partying forever, because it just feels different enough.
Dude, like Mario Party, I'm sorry. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that, but...
Really? Damn. That's... What don't you like about Mario Party?
It's just not my type. It's not my style, you know.
Gotcha.
It's just,
I gotta figure out how this gun's gonna work.
I
This is my
like the
machine gun.
side-scrolling, jumping on Goomba, getting fire flower thing.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. Thought I put that on vibrate. Okay.
Dude, did you see the new Mario game that got announced by
No.
Nintendo?
Oh, didn't they? They're doing a Super Mario RPG remake.
Yeah, and that and the new side-scroller.
I mean, the side scroller, that's whatever. RPG remake, that is pretty cool. Oh shit, I need those.
That they Attack on Titan. That they Attack on Titan.
I don't know. Oh shit. Did I just use these? Can I turn them off? Cannot.
Side-scroller, Wario turns into an elephant.
That's cool.
And people, can I say this on stream? People have been making really weird art of that already.
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah. Not surprising. I digged
Why,
Odyssey
dude?
quite a bit.
Why?
Because it's the internet.
Why? Dude, no, what's hot about an elephant?
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they have. It's the internet, bro. You gotta...
I'm getting traumatized by
Yeah,
thinking
you
of it.
gotta go... You, like... How old are you?
20?
Oh, man, you would have been traumatized by the shit I saw growing up.
Blank room soup.
That... Not that. I mean, like, 2 girls, 1 cup. I mean, like...
Did you actually see that?
Nah, because I refused. But the fact that it was there... There was one... It's the one that fucked me up. No, I've heard of these. Some of these I've heard of, but I haven't seen. There was one... Because I watched this...
Blank room soup? That
I've
was
heard of it. And yeah, I've seen the video.
It was weird. It's fucking weird, dude. This is really weird.
Agreed. Wait, let's wait before we load. Mud Warrior, Bloodhound hit.
Because apparently, like, people stole these costumes from this dude, and they, like, just made weird shit with it. Like that fucking Blank room soup video. It was fucking weird, dude.
Sorry.
Really weird.
Don't I have the balloons anymore? Alright, we'll get this later. Yeah, now's the time to use this. Oh, fuck. Alright, I forgot. You switch your weapons, you're done. Alright. We're going in. See, I like to try to be stealthy. And this is actually my favorite part of Fortnite, when, like, you're just looking at 2 dudes fighting over there. Like, alright, there's a shootout here. They don't know I'm here, so there's no reason... Oh, shit. They might know I'm here. No reason I have to get involved.
As soon as he said that,
I'm gonna chill here for a minute.
dude, Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing. I tried to get into Animal Crossing. I never could.
It's fun. I mean, it's not for everybody, obviously.
Are they taking a spot here? What's going on? Where are they? Where's everyone? Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna play this like Metal Gear. It's like the one thing Goku doesn't do, hide.
Duck.
Yeah. Coming through. Just wanna get some kills!
What the fuck? I hate the internet sometimes, man.
Why, what'd you say?
NSFW content on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna go.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to go to that right now. Son of a bitch, I keep doing that!
Because I don't want you getting banned from, like, YouTube.
Yes, please, do not do that. We'll hunt you down.
Dude. No! Oh, I'm playing. I won't do that.
Where is this guy at? What am I even doing here? I just know this is recovering something. I haven't played this game in forever.
No, it's like... Okay.
Oh shit, oh shit. Trying not to get shot.
No, I mean like. Yeah, that's so overpowered stuff. You see people through that.
I disagree. I love this thing.
It's overpowered. That's what I meant.
Hit it. Fuck if I care. I hear him. Hear him. Ooh, got him.
You did? Holy shit. Damn.
Let me go get that shield, actually. A minute. Before people fucking swarm me. I'm gonna hide here.
Did you finish attack? Did you finish Demon
No,
Slayer?
I'm on the newest season, but I think I'm like... I've only 3 episodes in. Yeah, don't spoil anything.
Is it season 3 or 4?
I'm gonna get rid of this and get the shotgun. Season, I think 4, like the newest one, with where they're in the Bladesmith's village or something.
Is it on? No, it's not on. Fuck.
I'm gonna keep these on now.
I want to finish that so much.
It's pretty good. It's definitely my favorite, like, new anime that I try to keep up with. Jujutsu Kaisen is right behind it.
What's that one?
It's, the first season feels very Naruto inspired, but I've heard it changes later on. It's like this kid, Itadori, gets attacked by a monster and then possessed by a demon and basically has a spirit similar to Kurama inside of him.
Like
Shit.
Nezuko, basically? Like,
Huh?
it's
Not
Is it
Nezuko,
Nezuko?
because it's like an entirely different personality. It's like literally a demon inside of him, or a spirit that's like, I am the most powerful spirit in existence, the most powerful demon, and if I'm going to take over the world now that you've given me this body. And then
Like the kid's
he's
like,
able to
"No,
control
don't do
it.
that."
Yeah, he's able to control
Oh.
it somehow. And Gojo's like, all right, well, we can use this, and everyone wants to kill him, but he's just kind of like, nah, we're going to try to make him a weapon. Raptor! Both
Can I
invisible.
say that?
I mean, you can. I don't know if it fits here. Shit. Shouldn't have done that. Whatever. They would have just seen a raptor running around anyway. I don't like this vision currently. It's
No,
not
it's like
helping me.
Predator. Do you remember Predator?
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, I don't like that. Cause it, what the fuck? Why did you do that? Like, hop off again? See if it'll.
Well, I think it was because I got a little perk earlier. I think that's what it was.
Oh.
Like it was the these
No.
things, whatever this is.
Now kill him. No, play.
No, this is my raptor. This is my boy. This is Raptor Rick.
You mean Reptar from.
No, I mean Raptor Rick. I mean a character I voiced. It's a character I voiced in a. Oh shit! I think someone saw me.
What was his personality like? Good?
Well, it wasn't in a Horror Shorts Party cartoon. It was in it was for Arcade Cloud. It was for one of their Fortnite videos. I voiced the character's name was Raptor Rick, and I just used a very lazy Solid Snake impression.
That's not
Oh, thank you.
David Hayter.
Surprise, motherfucker! Fuck you, Rick! Fuck you, Rick! Eat shit!
I find it ironic that you called it Rick when you ran me last week.
Yeah.
Remember that clown video, the ring?
The ring?
It was a fairly.
Oh, the recent Horror Shorts Party story? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. I mean, I'm not sure. These people have some crazy ring camera videos. I just know that animation was really good. You know what? I'm gonna let these two duke it out.
I love it when people go like, this story was inspired by a video, like, blah, blah, blah. I like that. Fucking love that. That was cool.
They're in a fight too.
I'm not making fun of them, I'm saying it's like good.
Yeah, and I got you. Are there two
you
of them?
spoken to
Oh, that's the
Bounty
raptor. Who?
Bound.
No, I don't
Did you?
fuck with nobody. I don't talk with anybody.
That's bad.
I need to though. Yeah, it's good for networking to like talk to people. I really don't talk.
Oh, yeah, you should probably, right?
I'm sure, yeah, but I don't have If I don't have much of a reason to talk, I just usually don't.
Discord, do you know?
Probably. Probably has a Discord account. I don't know if he has a Discord himself. Yeah, you don't know.
He hasn't Instagram call recently. I should probably ask him.
Yeah. Okay. I hear you. Where are you? Fuck you, Doom guy. Is that what that is? I think that was the only...
Doom guy in this game.
Was that Doom guy? I couldn't even tell because of the fucking glowing effect.
It was. But why is he in here?
Don't know, but we're getting out of this. We gotta keep away from the storm. Shut up.
What the fuck,
Stupid
dude?
raptor.
Like, do you know how many fucking contracts they had to sign for that shit?
Probably a lot. I mean, they got a lot of characters here at this point. Nothing surprises me.
Geralt. Why is Geralt here? Geralt.
Geralt?
The Witcher.
Because they run out of ideas.
Geralt. I say Geralt.
Oh, can he not run on this? Oh, he can't run currently. Oh, he's tuckered out.
Dude, what'd you do to him?
He's tuckered out. I don't know.
No.
You're not useful to me now. Goku's gonna have to put you down. That'd be wasting ammo.
And you probably get canceled in like 1 second.
Animal cruelty. Okay, so I'm gonna go try and scope out. Someone's gotta be here, right? Do I have a key? I do have a key. I have multiple keys.
Keys?
Yes. Oh shit. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
so you can like unlock like that, yeah, like that. You can unlock those with keys.
Fuck out of me, dude. Shit. Ooh.
Yeah, it's not like a real person.
He is a real person.
What?
Yeah. Okay, this uses the same ammo. So I want to switch this out.
You killed your reptar.
No, someone else shot him.
You canceled, bitch.
Yeah, someone was shooting him.
I always get excited when horror shorts uploads. Like it's more interesting.
Yeah. I get excited whenever I record one.
Yeah, it seems like it. Cause like you seem like you have like really fun like voice.
Yeah. Do you subscribe to his Patreon at all?
Dude, I don't have any money.
I got you. I mean, I'm not saying you have to. I was just asking. I don't really subscribe to any Patreons currently.
But if I would, I could though.
Yeah. It's we do have. Okay. Hello. Can I get you from up
I
here?
dare you to jump down.
No, I'm not jumping down. I'm just.
No, I'm fine.
No, there's no way I can jump down from here. Oh, he's gonna come up here.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you can, but like.
Fuck! I did it again. He's gonna.
Just keep it.
Because I feel like I should just be able to switch, bro. Why can't I just switch?
I don't know, but like, I would keep that in case he comes up here.
That's what I was trying to do. Where are you?
Okay. The second you go invisible, do not touch a single button, okay? Just. Where'd he go?
I don't know, but there's 3 of us, or 3 other people besides me, and it's gonna be a problem because yeah, the circle's gonna start moving soon. I think.
Dude, pretty soon you're gonna be enclosed together too.
Bloodhound. I'm gonna attach all these.
Patreon?
We put soaring sprints, grants a flare gun. Okay. We put bloopers in there. Like, well, I tried to say a line, then I fucked up. So there's bloopers in there of my fuck ups. There's one rant on that I know is gonna be in there.
Do you like rant about like stupid shit? Like.
No, I just get pissed sometimes because I'll be recording a line and I can't pronounce it right.
No, yeah, dude, if I
Fucking lag.
Yeah, you got him. Hell yeah.
Fuck! I was so close, dude.
You got 3rd place though, that's good.
Yeah. I think we'll play another match.
Are your rants, by the way, not YouTube friendly?
You talking about like my rants about what?
When you get left.
Yeah, I'll
Your
get.
rants, like,
Go ahead.
no, I think you're too friendly.
Not really. I mean, they're just very profane. I just cuss a lot, as you can tell. So I'll just be in the middle of trying to say something, and it'll be like a long sentence, and I'll be like, I was walking down the street, and I saw a giant beast run at me, coming full force, and then I start to fuck up the line. I'm just like, fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck! You can find that a lot if in, like, bloopers, though. Oh, I want to do Gundam style. I mean, I like Gundam, but I mean, Gundam style. I also love Blinding Lights by The Weeknd.
So then, what the dude? Since when has there been a green Super Saiyan?
There's been since Dragon Ball Super, that they call it Super Saiyan Blue, and like they explain it terribly because they're trying to keep it cool and make everything seem awesome, so you'll buy the games and the toys, but like it's like we had Super Saiyan God, huh?
Those games.
Yeah, there's Dragon Ball Fighter Z, and I know they're making newer ones too. They're gonna keep making them as long as they can. Even when Dragon Ball Z was dead, they were still making new games. But yeah, so they made Super Saiyan God, and then Vegeta basically explains that after that they made Super Saiyan Blue, and like I think it was they're not necessarily a Super Saiyan God, but their power level is basically a Super Saiyan God. So they said it's like Vegeta was like, there's a form called Super Saiyan God, and this is the Super Saiyan version of that. So I'm like, okay, so basically this is supposed to be like Super Saiyan God 2, but that sounds stupid, so we're just gonna call it Super Saiyan Blue. Got it.
That was a really kick-ass impression.
What?
I like that. That was really cool.
What was cool?
Your little Vegeta impression.
Oh, thank you.
That's better than some of the stuff I've heard. Like,
Yeah, I do an okay Vegeta impression. Not my favorite voice to do, but I would say, it's just, I think it's just because I don't think I'm good enough at it, and Vegeta is like one of my favorite characters of all time, so it's really good. What the hell is that up there? I really want to, do my best at it. Goku riding a motorcycle, this makes no sense. I'm doing it. I need to find a car first. Or weapon, damn it. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one match and then I'm gonna switch back to Overwatch. I'm gonna switch to Fall Guys in a minute. Motherfucker! Not helping me at all.
oh god, I hate this map because like this is majority where I get killed.
Really?
Like, yeah, it's like still open war. It's so open.
I can see that.
Something fucking blasting my ass.
Yeah, I can see that. Shit.
That's don't take that out of context, please.
Got that.
Dude, how much did that cost you? The PlayStation 5?
Too much.
Like
I did, yeah, 700. Yeah.
Dude.
I had no sleep the night before, and you're really when that happens, you're supposed to just kind of take it easy and not do shit and try to rest, but I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
So that scared the fuck out of me. So
Same.
yeah, so I just kind of was like, I need to get something for streaming, and I need something that I know is going to be able to play all the new games coming out in the next few years. And I could get a computer, but I've just had bad experiences with computers, and I just felt like getting a console would be easier, so I ended up getting this. I figured it'd be more expensive, but I could at least know for certain I could stream every new game that comes out. I thought I was dead. I was certain I was dead.
Yeah, cause like, how did you not fly off that?
I think I'm fine if I do
You're dead,
this.
probably.
No, because yeah, if you get that little boost, you're fine.
Oh.
Can I grind it? Yes, I can. Yes. Oh my god. I love this map. here though? Can I fight anybody? I'm gonna keep moving. This is giving me Sonic Adventure 2 vibes. I love it. What's up? What's up, dude? What's good? No. Get down. What's this? Ooh, yeah, I can use that. Okay.
Who keeps leaving?
Who keeps leaving?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't hear it in the Discord right now. Maybe Kraken's leaving and coming back? Not sure. You don't see anyone talking in the chat trying to get in, right?
Me?
Yes.
No, I just keep cracking talking. Shit, no point.
It's back. Oh shit! One of these are just robots. Okay. Yeah, they stomped me. All right, I'm going back to Overwatch. I want to stomp some people as Diva.
Kraken's in here. We're in here. Caesar's still in here.
Awesome, awesome. All right, let's get back to it. None of you guys have Fall Guys, right?
Leaving. Nah, dude. I wish I could play with you, dude.
I got you. Fall Guys is pretty fun, but I don't know. I'm back in the mood for Overwatch because I actually do okay in Overwatch.
You were, dude. You were like in third place.
I got third place in like my second round, but it's really rare for me to get first place.
I got one. I was like, and I died like the second match.
Old Fortnite, I never got first place. Never even got close. I had a buddy, though, who just camped and hid one time, and then the other two just killed themselves. Like, just killed each other, so he just won by default.
You can do that in a new one, I think, but who wants to do that? That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, people cosplay as her a lot.
Yeah, she's a really popular... Well, I think it's because she's an esports gamer, so... I see the chat, Kraken. But your MUI form, Master Ultra Instinct, I think is what you mean. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But
Same with
Go
what that British kid too. You know what I'm talking about? Tracer or whatever her name is?
Tracy?
She cosplays her a lot.
Oh yeah,
Tracer.
Tracer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Diva's popular, I think, because she's an esports gamer, and that one piece is just very attractive. So definitely a good outfit to wear to get views and clicks.
Yeah, it's trashy. No offense, but
I wouldn't say it's trashy. It's just popular. I mean, if people want to show themselves off, that's fine.
Are you into esports gamer? No,
I'm not into. I don't watch esports or anything. If I was good enough at Overwatch that I felt like I could, I probably would. Two up top. Thanks.
Are you into emo girls?
I'm into goth chicks, but I'm into a lot of chicks. Goth is a little more dark. They have a little more makeup and a little more hardcore. Yeah. It's like emo to me, at least growing up with it, was goth light. Yeah. Though I guess it is subjective. I mean, I think of Amy Lee when I think of goth girl. And Amy Lee isn't Amy Lee of Evanescence?
Oh, wait, that's her name?
Yeah.
You're gonna get mad at me for this, but I don't like Evanescence.
That's fine, whatever. You're wrong, but that's cool.
Come on! Explain to me why I'm
You're wrong, but like, Evanescence, Amy Lee has a beautiful singing voice. And yeah, no, some of her singles are kind of corny, but a lot of the new metal songs back then are. I get you on that. But she has a beautiful singing voice, and she kills it on the piano. She is very, very, very gorgeous. I had a huge crush on her as a kid. To some extent, I still do.
She's like in her 40s now, you know that, right?
I don't give a fuck.
Ew.
That's not stopping me. Yeah, she's still very attractive. I've seen newer music videos. She definitely doesn't look exactly the same, but she's still attractive. She's still a beautiful woman. Hellstorm. I've never listened to that band. I don't know who the hell that is. Yeah, I grew up listening to rap for the most part, but I really liked Evanescence because I had Daredevil on VHS because I wanted to see that movie. And the best part of that movie was the Moira, please heal. Suck my dick. Oh, wait, I'm not Moira. I'm so used to being defensive on that. I didn't even think about the fact I was Diva.
Yeah, I don't roll that way, sorry, man.
But anyways, Daredevil had the entire music video to Bring Me to Life in the beginning of it before you even watched the movie. Just did. I mean, honestly, it was the best part about it. Was how I learned about Evanescence. Fuck you. I got 2 of them.
So Bring Me to Life, there's like 2 songs that people know. It's Bring Me to Life and what was the other one?
It could be Going Under or My Immortal. That's kind of her other big
My
single.
Immortal, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. But there's another piano song she does on her second album, The Open Door, called Good Enough. I'm gonna make a TikTok on it because I've watched the video 1,000 times because it's just a really well done video. Her voice is beautiful in it, and it's just a great song. And I want to talk about it in the video.
I like
Sonic 06.
Yep.
I didn't understand that. Yeah. I don't know, but Sonic 06, like, that game is trash, but that game is a glitchy, bugged mess. You played it as a kid. Go ahead.
Yeah. But I like what it was trying to do. You know,
I get
the
that.
story had some. The story had promise to it. You know?
Yeah, it had cool ideas. I kind of like Mephiles as a character.
Cool. Yeah, like Silver was cool.
Yeah.
Silver was cool.
Silver was kind of annoying just because he had a very annoying voice.
It's no use.
Yeah, it's no use. I figured that out pretty quickly. It's not the fucking hardest thing, but like, yeah, everyone hated that boss fight. They never, yeah. And they don't really tell you in any way how to beat him. So you really just have to kind of wait a minute for him to try to attack you on his own. Don't get too close. And then attack him when he's trying to throw something at you. Yeah. No, you don't fling chairs at him. Well, if you're Silver fighting Sonic, yeah, you just keep throwing chairs and he can't do anything. But if you're Sonic fighting Silver, you just kind of wait for him to be done when he tries to throw something at you, and then you attack him with your homing attack.
It's not really a homing attack, you know that?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think in the newer games it's not. Boom, yeah! Oh, I'll just bet of mine.
More of a boost if you really think about it.
I have not played Cyberpunk. I consider getting it sometimes, but I just have too many games at this point. And it's a thing where every time I think about getting a new game, I'm just like, well, you haven't beaten Klonoa on your Switch, you haven't beaten Final Fantasy VII Remake on your PS5, haven't beaten Horizon Zero Dawn, haven't beaten Final Fantasy 15, and 16 just came out. Yeah.
These games are really too long.
Most games these days are too long, in my opinion.
Like Red Dead Redemption 2 took me like 2 weeks to beat.
Yeah. When I finally got to play Last of Us Part 2, I played it and did not stop until I was done. Like, I was so into that story and I had to see how it ended, and I really liked it. Felt like everyone was too harsh on it.
Because of the fucking, you know, lesbian shit.
I mean, you're a fucking idiot if you complain about that in Last of Us. I'm sorry. Like, you didn't.
I get it. Look, dude, the game's great. The story has really great fucking points to it.
And
Abby scares the fuck out of me.
Abby is scary. She is scary. She's kind of badass in that way, but yeah. I really liked Last of Us Part 2, and I mean, if you did not, clearly you didn't play the game or you didn't play the DLC, because since like 2014, since the game came out, Ellie was a lesbian. So
they didn't explain it.
They explained it in the DLC though.
Yeah, but before that, they didn't really explain it though, you know?
They explained it in the DLC, and on top of that, the remastered version, which most people played because a lot of people didn't have a PS3 when The Last of Us came out, that had the DLC for free. So even if you didn't, it's just such a minor fucking complaint that, like.
Why did people not complain about that back then?
Because I think it's just a concern. Some people feel like it's over saturating media, I guess, with gayness. I don't know, but I mean, either way, it's a dumb fucking complaint. Like, it's only really a problem to you if you see gayness as a problem. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's fine. Yeah. My two best... Let's all virtue signal. My two best friends are gay. Everyone just start, like, going off, like, well, actually, I have a friend who's, oh my god, someone just asked any femboys in the Overwatch chat.
Hey, I might be one of those symbols. You never know.
Alright, I'm not. Someone just said girl. ...
Yeah. What? Who said I'm a girl?
Nah, it's just, someone said maybe. This is just a kill total conversation I'm gonna be invested in now.
Okay, so are you a tomboy in this Terrance?
No. But I will say, when I saw my character in Pokemon Legends Arceus, I called him Femboy Terrance. Because he looked just effeminate enough that he could be a woman.
Are you sure you're not playing some crazy fantasy that you have?
No. No, I'm pretty positive on that. I just made a character, and he was the closest one that could look like me, because they didn't have super long hair that looked like mine. But they did have long hair and a ponytail and glasses that definitely looked closer to me. So I went with that.
What if the person asking is a femboy?
Probably.
No disrespect. No disrespect, man.
I got you, man. He can't hear you either. He's not in the chat of the YouTube chat. He's in the Overwatch chat.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Diva, I can't keep healing you. For the love of fuck, go get that healing thing over there.
The thought of that just makes me laugh. Not because I'm like homophobic or anything. It's
Yeah.
just like, I don't know, man. It's
Expect
like,
the unexpected.
Oh, I'm focused on the game at the moment.
yeah,
Who's
no,
trying to
no.
get in? Yeah, Diva, push him back. Push him back!
Sip for the parched. Sure.
I wish I could play music. I'd be playing Young Buck right now. Huh?
Pain is
It just
inevitable.
literally seems like the same. The medic does the same thing with the heavy.
Yeah. I really dig the first Overwatch, and I like this one. I mean, it's the same game, so I still enjoy it. And making it free made it a lot easier for people to play, so now it's not just the annoying sweats who play this game all the time. Kraken's like, hey, shut your fucking mouth. Keep my name out your mouth, motherfucker. What the fuck I do to you? He just caught a stray all of a sudden. Kraken's like, I don't even play Overwatch.
No, he's like, I'm coming after you, motherfucker.
Cure for all the tales.
We are demolishing right now. One of the things they took out of Overwatch 2 from the first one was there used to be maps where you would only have like 2 spots you had to hold down. It wasn't like you hold the spot down and it turns into a payload. I mean, they had those, but there were also ones where it's like, okay, here's the one spot you have to take, and then after you take that one, the next one comes up and you have to take that one. And those were honestly always kind of annoying because the first one's really easy to get, the second one is always a bitch. And since you're not really going anywhere in the game, and you just keep going to this one spot to fight people, it just felt, I think, too repetitive and too stagnant. It made it feel dry, I guess, and I think that's part of the reason they got rid of those levels. I'm sorry, your team sucks. You're doing great. Who are you talking to? I hope you're talking to me.
You ever get hate on like YouTube and shit?
Oh yeah, yeah. Hockey dude, go to my YouTube channel, or I don't know, Kraken, if you can put the link in the chat. But yeah, go to my YouTube channel and go to my about page. It should be there.
Receive my aid.
Fuck you, Reinhardt. I took you down. What's up? What's up, Genji? You can't fucking deflect that.
What's like, do you remember any comments that just like, you're like, what, there's no reason for this to happen. Do you remember any comments that like, it's just like, it didn't piss you off, it just annoyed you slightly? Like, okay.
Honestly, yeah, I'll give you one. There was this one dude, and it wasn't on like any content I've made or anything like that. If someone says like, you know what, this sucked, even if they're mean about it, I kind of prefer those comments to like nothing, or just any other comment. Like, it just doesn't bother me. But
Yeah.
there was this one dude when I had posted that TikTok talking about how I think hatred. No, it was I had said that hatred or the passage of time does not entitle anybody to your forgiveness. Like, people will sometimes, time will pass, and then people will come and be like, oh, are we cool now? Is everything good? And you know, sometimes if it wasn't that big of a deal, yeah, we can let it slide. But
Like cheating? Kind of like that?
like what?
Like, if you're like in a relationship and someone cheats on you and you're like,
That's not anything you let slide, but at least in my opinion. But
no, it's, I agree with that.
yeah, anyways, yeah, but there are certain things that, you know, you don't let slide like that, and then there are other things that you will. But I just said that it does not entitle anyone to your forgiveness. Just because some time passed doesn't mean you have to forgive them no matter what. And
Exactly.
I said that, and someone in the comment tried to say how holding on to that hatred is unhealthy, and I've heard this 1,000 times, how forgiveness is the only key, it's for you, you need to do it, and I hate it so much. It's self-righteous, preachy bullshit, and it's false morality, I would call it, pseudo-morals. Oh, forgive everyone, that's the right thing to do. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna get taken advantage of and used and abused, you dumb fuck.
You said so?
I didn't say it as dumb fuck. I did actually try to be more respectful and just explain my point that I'm big on hatred being a necessary emotion that is there to protect us, like to keep us safe from people who would wish us harm. And
Yeah, exactly.
I argued this, and I made a point saying that, like, no, you do not have to forgive to heal. You do not have to forgive someone to move on with your life. You don't want to dwell on that hatred. You don't want to dwell on the anger and the pain. You do have to move on. You have to heal, but forgiveness is not a necessity to, or a prerequisite to healing. You can hate someone passively. You can go, oh, I don't like this person, and that's just all saying you hate someone really means, and you just remember what they did, but it didn't, this fucker. But it doesn't mean that, like, you, it pissed me off. Does not mean that you're like letting it get to you all the time. You're letting it stress you out because you just have this feeling of hatred. You just know you don't like this person, and that's all saying you hate them, or that's all hating someone really is. Give me 1 second. I have to use the restroom real quick, and I will be right back, guys. I'll be back
Actually about to go make some
very
ramen,
shortly.
so-
You go ahead.
How is everyone doing today?
I'm back. Sorry about that.
No, you're good, man.
Got everyone here? Did Moth, I see you. See Caesar. Who's damn, we got a lot of people muted in the chat. Kraken, I understand you
hear
guys.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay.
How
Yo,
about
what's
now?
up, Terrance?
What's up, man? How you
Bro,
been?
I hear your narrations every time, bro.
Did you hear our femboy conversation earlier?
Nah, I wasn't there.
You're good. Thank you for watching, man. I'm glad you like it. I haven't got to check out the Tinder one that got uploaded recently.
You should narrate for more channels.
I need to find more people to work with.
Yeah.
Have you done one for NXR? For like
IMR?
IMR.
Yeah, I worked with him. He actually had something last week that I did with him. I think it was True Foster Care Horror Stories. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, I voiced, I did the second story, and I voiced Andy. Or it wasn't Andy, it was Rico, I think. Or Julio.
Leave me alone or call the cops. That is so funny.
Thank you, yeah.
Nah, at first I thought it was like a normal thing they would put, but like I just realized it was like a transcript.
Yeah. It just started to be, huh?
You put that in, or was it
No, that's just in the story. If I had it my way, because I'm like so, I don't know, fickle is the word,
Yeah.
or like jaded and cynical, that like it probably would have stopped by the third time I said it. Honestly.
Do you find it annoying sometimes?
No,
Like,
no, it doesn't annoy me. It's just more like I'm particular about certain things. Like I was telling somebody this, but okay, so the True McDonald's Horror Story, right?
Oh yeah, that one.
I hate the first one. Yeah, I don't like my laugh in that one because I was drinking a lot of coffee at that time. Yeah. But I was drinking a lot of coffee, and that hindered my screams, and that hindered my evil laugh. So,
do it right now. No, fine.
my evil laugh. I'll give it a try real quick. I was drinking some coffee. Let me turn this down.
Hell yeah, dude.
Nah, bro, that shit is good.
Hell yeah, dude. That's fucking
Thank you. Hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I did.
Wait, so when are you narrating again?
I'm gonna keep getting stuff. I'm not done working with Horror Shorts Party, if that's what you're worried about. Can't give out stories or anything, and I don't know like dates when it's gonna come out, but
Where do they get their like stories from? Like,
do not know.
Write a transcript? Did they just write a
I do not know.
transcript?
They send me a script, I record it. Beyond that, that's all I really care about.
I do like it when people are like, short stories, like, it makes it more scary. It's so
Yeah.
good.
You guys watch Nexpo at all?
Yeah, I do. I
Nexpo's the shit.
Dude, I watched this Liminal Space video.
I don't know if I watched that one that much. See, I like it when it's like the in real life horror. Like there's stuff to just sort of do like a video essay explaining why something is scary and showing, different scary images. But I mean like his Disturbing Things on the Internet series. That I dig. More, yeah, I know who Mort is. Yeah, I've worked with him before.
bro, that Sovereign Negro or whatever, that narrator pisses me off. Like,
Who?
this is, Let's Read.
So, let's read. Why does he piss you off?
His voice is just so irritating. Like, I don't even click on it. It's just.
I got you. Everyone's got that one narrator they're not a big fan of. That's me for
It
some
pisses me
people.
off. My favorite narrators are Nightmare Files and Terrance, you.
Thank you.
Mr. Nightmare.
Mr. Nightmare is classic, yeah.
Every person loves Mr. Nightmare. He's so good.
Yeah.
I've been watching him since 2016.
I remember listening to his stuff and watching him back in like 2014,
I don't
2015.
know how to pronounce it.
Somber Reads?
Yeah, Somber Reads.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
He's cool. I love his voice.
Fucking agree.
They making memes about you on TikTok, bro.
They are. Yeah, I see those every now and then. I saw one where it was kind of remixed into a song, which I thought was kind of badass. It wasn't like, I don't know if it was an official song or something. So it was basically someone used a song and then was doing like a versus thing. It was Horror Shorts Party versus My Story. Shit. I don't know. I don't know. I truly don't know. It was just a song, and then I heard, like, it was comparing these two channels, and my voice was part of the song in the background, and it was just, leave me alone or I'm calling the cops. So when, I mean, I'm going to cover this in a video at some point, but it's what got me into narrating for Horror Shorts Party or what got me into voice acting?
Like what? Like voice acting.
Okay. So, around 2013, I had started a YouTube channel with some friends, and we were trying to do game reviews and rants and stuff like that, and we were doing that for a while, but we were very disorganized. We were young. We were teenagers going into our 20s. We really did not know shit about work or how to, make this type of content. Well, as, we were hanging out, making videos, I was working a job at McDonald's. I worked at McDonald's in high school, like when I was 15, 16, and then, I mean, really, I was working at McDonald's until I was like 19, come to think of it, when I got my job at Kmart. Yeah, it sucked, but I mean, you need money. But yeah, I got Death Note on DVD, and get fucked, McCree. Oh my God, Reinhardt, Jesus, that was just mean. You didn't have to do that. What was I saying? Yeah, I worked at McDonald's. I bought Death Note on DVD. I marathoned it, and I just loved the voice acting, and I loved the voice of L especially. And he's good. Yeah, he's good. Everyone does really good in that anime, and I liked it so much. I watched the behind the scenes because I just wanted to hear the voice more and see what it was sort of like. Alessandro Giuliani was the voice of L. I can't remember the voice of Light. Sorry. But yeah, Alessandro Giuliani was the voice of L, and I really liked his delivery. I felt like he really made the character his own, which is really hard to do when you're trying to match lip flaps. Yeah, he did it though. He did really good, so I really liked it, and I watched the behind the scenes, and I saw that he wasn't using like a special voice he made up for the character. He was just using his normal voice, and that inspired me because I was like, oh, I don't have any range. At least back then I didn't. So I need to, I can do this even with no range. I can just have my normal voice if that's what it comes down to. And so I went with that, and I looked into getting equipment. I just did a lot of research. When I couldn't record because I didn't have equipment and I couldn't get started in any way, I used to work the drive-thru at the McDonald's all the time because I was so good at it that I could do like both windows like back to back. Not like at the same time, but I could finish one dude's order really quickly and just instantly switch to the other one, get that one taken care of, instantly switch to the other one. Like I had it moving. I'd be there at 5 in the morning just fast as hell. Yeah, bro, fuck that job, fuck those people. If my fucking old managers are watching this, fuck you sincerely.
Why?
Because they're cunts. Because they're cunts. That's why.
So, Terrance, have you ever like animated?
No. Animation is not my talent.
Shit is hard.
Yeah. But as I was getting at, yeah, I worked there, and I would do voices in the drive-thru.
Like what?
The main one that people liked, and someone talked about this. It wasn't like the funniest thing, but it's work funny. You don't really have anything else to do. So I'd just be in there and be like, hello, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order? Oh, would you like a Big Mac? Would you like that large? Yes. I would do a Mario voice. And people would come by. No one said, was that Mario? But they would just be like, that dude was like really ecstatic to be here, apparently. And then I would just be like, oh yeah, he's cool. He's cool. Like, he's a good dude. And then they'd go away, and then I just do the voice again. Have a good day. And they laugh. One of my managers, one of the cool ones, he used to listen to it on the headphones. Even if like he couldn't work the drive-thru, he would just have one on so he could listen to it while I was taking orders.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Your manager must have been really cool for that.
Yeah, he was a good dude. The owners were the problem. It wasn't like the main management.
Why?
Because,
Well, what would
okay.
they do?
So, I mean, a bunch of things. We got some stories here, boys.
Oh yeah.
So, okay, so the first McDonald's I worked at was cool. It was in Mount Airy, and I had a boss who was pretty cool. His name was George Foreman. Most of the bosses were pretty
Are
good.
you serious?
Yeah.
George Foreman grill?
Yes. But as I was saying, most of the bosses were pretty cool.
Sure.
So I was... Sorry, I had a burp. Most of them were pretty cool. So I had, a really good time working there with the bosses. It was the customers that were annoying. They were very snobby. I don't know if they were rich upper class or something. They were just annoying, very OCD, anal about their orders. I hated it whenever someone was like, can I have my fries fresh, please? And honestly, that's fair. Like, it's completely understandable. You want some hot fries. But, like, bro, you have no idea how much this fucking halts production, you asshole.
I'm trying to help you.
Like, I have to make a whole new batch of fries for you.
Yes.
But yeah, that
Stop everything and be like,
and hypocrisy.
I have to basically, there'd be like, let's say there's a huge pile of fries, right? You don't want to leave them there for too long. But now because this asshole said they want fresh fries, I have to make a new batch. At least if you actually gave a fuck about, you know, the customers like I did, you made a new batch. Some people just threw the old ones in and just cooked them again for a minute so that they were a little hot. And then that job was okay, but I had to move. So then I started working at this one in Frederick. And I worked there for a while, but see, the thing about this McDonald's is it was franchise. And what that means is it's not part of the normal, like, chain. They don't have to follow every rule that McDonald's lays out because they're their own bosses, technically. Like, they just sort of bought the rights. They do have people come in and check to make sure things are, like, up to code, I guess. But they can do whatever they want with the wages, provided, again, it's under legal limits, and they can set up their own prices and stuff like that. So, I remember one of the big things we'd get piss people off all the time was you could not get the dollar drinks like you could pretty much get at every other McDonald's.
No opposition is
So McDonald's started...
what do you mean, like, dollar drinks?
For the longest time, I don't think they do it anymore, but for the longest time, McDonald's started doing $1 any size drink. And you could, yeah, $1 you get a huge large soda, large sweet tea, whatever you want. And it was a great thing because people kept coming in and getting drinks, and they were easy orders. You just hand them a cup and they're good. But with this McDonald's, no, they didn't do that. They kept the old prices. So,
Like, how much was it? Like $10, right?
like $1. I mean, a soda was not $10, but it was like $1.59 or $1.80 or something to get a large.
For the meal, it was like $10, right?
Yeah, but the meals weren't really the concern. It was always those
The
drinks.
drinks.
Yeah. Because every other McDonald's would do it, but our McDonald's. So customers would give a shit about it. I'd be like, oh, well, why don't you have it? I had people, like, drive off, like, oh, I don't want anything then. I'm like, okay. Like, all right, whatever, dude. But I was getting at to the owners. First off, I will not say exactly where this McDonald's located because I don't know if that could get me into legal trouble. But I was like, okay, so first day I go in there, I didn't have internet, so I had to go in and, like, ask for an application. So I go in and I ask, and they're like, oh, you worked at another McDonald's before? I'm like, yeah, you really don't even have to train me. I just know this stuff already. And she just saw, like, dollar signs, I think. She's like, oh, great, no money spent into training. You just get straight to work. So I filled out the form. As I'm filling out the form, I'm listening to the owner and her husband talk to somebody else, some other manager. Oh, my God, I got stories for days on this. We're going to be here for a minute. But
Can't wait to hear them.
yeah, so the manager, she's talking with some lady and going on about how some other employee doesn't belong there and they want him out, but apparently this other employee is this lady's husband or something. And they're, like, complaining, like, oh, we had complaints from customers about hearing a loud snorting sound in the bathroom. I'm like, oh my God, where am I right now? I think he was snorting lines, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of your stories in Horror Show Party.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
If it wouldn't be a scary story, it'd just be a dickheads I hate. But, yeah, so...
Someone should animate these stories.
It would be great. Someone could animate them.
So what do you do, like, before, like, you narrate?
I do warm-ups. I make sure to rehearse the script a few times because I want to make sure that, like, I understand the context of every line as the next scene's going to come up to the best of my abilities. Remember the ending because that will sometimes play a part in how I narrate. If, like, if the ending implies that the main character is not like the scaredy cat being attacked or something, or the victim. Instead, he's like the villain of the story. Huh?
Yeah.
I kind of like to hear more of that.
I'll get back to it. Just give me a second. But
Yeah.
yeah, if it's like a villain, then the narration might be more calm. If it's the victim, it's going to be a little more tense, a little more scared. And I also have to factor in, you know, when to bump it up for certain scenes. But yeah, yeah, like the Grinch.
Dark web story.
Thank you.
A lot of people really reacted to it.
Yeah, I really like the deep web one. Yeah.
So, like, do you see the animation and wire there in it? Or you
No,
just read?
no, I just read and then send it out and they animate it later. But back to the McDonald's story. So
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
you're
cut you off,
absolutely
but-
fine. Absolutely fine,
Time
man.
again
Yo,
to
what's
try
up?
again.
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Thanks for being here.
It's
Your name
okay.
is... Oh, Draconic, man. How you been? Sorry, I didn't even recognize your voice, bro. Glad to have you here, man.
Man, it's been such a long time.
It has.
It's been such a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, but here, let me get to this story real quick because we gotta get going through.
Yeah, sure.
But so yeah, that happened. That was like my first day going in. Second day when I actually started working. Again, very red flags everywhere, bad signs everywhere. I like some little girl asked for a little thing of caramel, like just a little thing of caramel for her apples or something, and I was like, oh yeah, sure, and I just grabbed a little bit of caramel and just handed it to him. And then the fucking manager gets on my case like, oh, well, that's product. You can't just be handing that out for free. It doesn't matter how cute the girl is. I'm like, really? Really? This little thing of caramel you're going to get on my ass for?
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Dude, this was the type of McDonald's where, like, they were serious about those sauce packets. Like, you ever see that McDonald's employee? Yeah. You see that video of that McDonald's employee crying about sauce packets because they have rules and people keep taking too much?
Why?
Because they...
That's so
It is incredibly dumb, and it's not a problem on the customer at all. It's entirely corporate and whatever manager that dude has. So he needs to point his tears in a different fucking direction. But anyways, point being, yeah. So they were big on that, and I remember working nights where people were asking for extra sauces. You could only give out like 3 for 20 piece. And they'd be like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, unfortunately." Like, I'm just like, this is my boss's rule. This is what they tell me to enforce. What do you want from me, dude? I had to one time, okay, so at the McDonald's in Mount Airy, you could use as many coupons as you want, right? Just use a bunch of coupons. As long as they weren't expired, you could use as many as you want, and you could get a really good deal. At this McDonald's, you can only use 1 coupon per order. Yeah, or 2 coupons. It was like basically, so if you get like a meal or something, you can only use a certain amount. But because of that, I had to turn down this woman and tell her no, while she clearly, that was her food for the day. Like her meal for her and her kid, that's what that was going to be. And because of that, she had to like split the burger in half and the fries. Yeah, I know. And then she caught, like, she's getting an argument, like getting super heated later. And the bosses are like dicks about it, like, oh, it's not our problem. I'm like, well, yeah, you don't have to be cunts, though. Like, you're not going to go broke if you just let people use their goddamn coupons, you fucking greedy, lecherous pieces of shit.
I had McDonald's too, and there was
Yeah.
no offense.
And then,
It's crazy that
go ahead.
I've never been to McDonald's. Like, I like KFC more, honestly.
Ew.
It's just my opinion.
Nah,
Ew.
KFC chicken is good. not gonna lie.
KFC, I'm not big on KFC. I like Popeyes. I have not got to try Church's chicken.
After, like, a workout, I go to KFC.
Chick-fil-A is
Nice. Chick-fil-A's good. Other thing that happened, one other thing that happened was this. Okay, so someone was stealing cheese. Someone was stealing cheese at the McDonald's. And looking back, maybe there was some reason that, they were probably low on money. They needed some cheese. I feel like McDonald's cheese is like the worst you can take, but whatever. But they took a huge block of cheese, and I remember the owners bringing like a bunch of the employees into one room and saying how they were pissed about that and they were losing their mind because the owner was losing her shit because they hired too many people, and now, you know, they're like, oh, we're gonna go broke, we can't afford this. So her husband tries to tell us like, oh, if you see somebody getting a drink when they're not supposed to, if you see somebody getting free food or slacking off, let us know and we can fire them and you can get a better raise. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. You can kiss my ass.
That's unethical, dude.
It is 100% unethical. They were pieces of shit.
Terrance, like, bro, I just realized you're funny. Like,
Thanks, man.
outside of the stories, like,
Thanks. I fucking hated them.
I was so nervous to meet him on a fucking voice chat.
like,
Oh.
so yeah, Terrance.
Yeah.
Alright, I never thought of you, but what's your thoughts on hockey? Like,
Hockey? I don't watch sports, bro. I was saying that earlier. I do not watch sports. I got a buddy who's super into hockey. I could see the appeal. I mean, hockey's like the one sport I think they have, like, aside from boxing, where they have like sanctioned sections for fighting, or like everyone gets out of the way and let them fight real quick. What the hell is that? Do I know this character? Who the fuck is this bug thing? Is that Echo?
Do you have more Nicholson stories or not?
Yes, I do. It's because I wasn't even finished with what I was going on. But so yeah, that happens, right? And I am unfortunately set to work the night shift, like late night. Yeah. And I'm working with this one dude, and we had just got told about the cheese situation. And we're just making jokes the whole time. Just being like, I'm out of cheese. I need cheese. Like, because I just kept saying, who needs cheese that badly that you're stealing from McDonald's? And we just kept laughing about it. Kept laughing. And it was so hilarious. And then we were late night making jokes. And it was a decent time. And then I come to find out like 2 weeks later that it was his wife.
What do you mean his wife?
His wife was the one who stole the cheese.
Cheese.
Yeah. She
need cheese that
She got fired for it. He had to know. He had to know. There's no way your wife steals something like that and you don't know.
Over cheese. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
a huge block of cheese.
Yeah.
And then she got fired for a bit.
Unless it's mozzarella cheese. That's
Yeah,
much.
I guess that's fair.
What
But
do you
yeah.
mean that's fair?
She got fired for a bit, and then she always had an attitude before that. Like, she didn't like me. She didn't like me. She just always had a fucking attitude because she hated her job, and I tried to be, like, nice and happy, and, like, obviously I hated my fucking job too, but, like, we all hate it here, bro, and being miserable about it's not gonna fucking help. So I was always more cheery, more pleasant, like, I would say hi to everybody, and I was very nice to the customers, and she just got annoyed with me, and then she got fired, and then she came back, and, you know, suddenly she was very, very nice and happy to see me. I'd never seen her smile before.
You're like, why are you smiling at me?
Yeah. I'm like, oh, look at you. How's it fun being back here?
Like, yeah, it's a lot better off than you were here.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think if I have any other stories. I did have the employee or the owner yell at me one time because, because I didn't have my name tag and I didn't have it for a few days. It's because I even talked with somebody who knew them, and basically what it is that they treat their employees like they're their kids because they hire their kids, they give them jobs, and I mean the kids were fine. One of them was fine, but like he got a job that he didn't actually have to do anything in. He made like $14 an hour, and at that time that was, I mean, now it's a little better than. Well, no, 'cause most jobs I see are offering that, but at that time that was pretty good. He was basically an assistant manager. But yeah, he was like some 15-year-old or whatever kid that got that, and then yeah, they would talk to their employees like they were their kids, and I remember that happening where she was like losing her shit on me because I didn't have a name tag, and I'm really hesitant to want to like yell at somebody. So I just kind of walked and I was like, all right, and like it kind of blew over, huh?
I was joking, like, fuck off. No,
Yeah, I stayed there for a bit because I just felt like I had to. I felt like I needed to make sure I had a job, and then I just got sick of it, couldn't deal with it anymore. Because what ended up happening was I was so good at working that drive-through. That's all they had me do, and I liked it at first, but I'd be there at 5 o'clock in the morning, and then we'd have some employee that didn't show up, or somebody who just call out sick, or the manager's coming in late, and yeah, and they're like, okay, well, we need you to stay, and you know, I was a lot younger. I didn't quite have the fuck you like instilled in me right there. So I was like, okay, and I would be there from like 5 to 3.
3 a.m. or
5 a.m. to 3 p.m.
I mean, you could have been there all night, so at least it wasn't that bad.
I wouldn't I would have caved at some point. I did see somebody quit one day. I can't say I blame her. I mean, the job sucked. We were like fresh out of high school, so it's not like she couldn't have got another job. She wasn't throwing away her future or anything like that.
Oh, I wonder how she's done now.
I don't know. That's a good question. She was kind of a. I don't remember her personality too well. I think I found her annoying, so I really don't know.
Like, people like that always wish a bunch of life to you. Like, you never know.
Yeah. Nah, I put my 2 weeks in respectfully because the one manager I was dealing with at the time, her name was Marge. She was really cool. She was always nice to me, and she was a good manager. She was just unfortunately dealing with all the bullshit that the owners left her with.
I'm back.
What's up?
So,
Yeah, just with all the shit the owners left her with, and it sucked for her. I felt really bad.
Wait, was she like a sweet old lady?
She was I mean, she wasn't like a sweet old lady. She had to be in like her 50s or something. Yeah. Nah, I mean, she was cool. Her son was cool too. I think his name was Josh. He was a good dude. But yeah, she worked there. She was a good manager, but unfortunately they couldn't do anything about, or the owners would not do anything about me being there from 5 to 3, working both drive-thrus pretty much the entire time because, I swear to God, if you're watching this, you know who you are, and you're a bitch. This one girl would like never do the drive-thru. She's always like, I'm busy up here. I hope you get cancer. In Minecraft.
Damn, Terrance, damn.
damn.
Fuck, try to fuck me over.
Great minds are always
Terrance Nicholson, race compilation? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Nah,
I hold grudges.
I thought you were like a voice, what is it called?
Like a voiceover?
A voice changer.
Who's that music? Where did that come from? What, a voice change? Oh, you mean like an AI thing?
Yeah, like an AI.
Really?
This good.
Thank you.
Like, the way you can change your voice is really fascinating.
Thank you. I always feel like my range is kind of weak.
No, this is literally what I do. Like, every time they post, I'm like, bro, please be Terrance. And if it's not Terrance, I'm not watching this shit.
I feel like Terrance voice has more personality.
Thank you. I think what it was is when I came into the horror narration community or the horror animation community, maybe I just wasn't keeping up with a lot of them, but I did not see a whole lot of narrators like changing their voice too much. And
You're like the one that broke the you're like the one that broke the ice with that one, right?
I'd like to think.
Kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I know I've heard narrators change their voice a bit. You know who Mr. Creepypasta is?
Oh, yeah, I know him.
He's like one of my favorites.
Yeah. He was kind of a big inspiration for me back in like 2014.
Nightmare Girls, you can't change him. He's like naturally deep. Like,
Yeah.
his voice is naturally like that. You can't.
Yeah, and sometimes that can work for somebody. The thing is, I usually do character acting. Like, narration is kind of secondary for the longest time as to what I was doing. I did character acting, and oftentimes they hand you, a script, they give you an idea of what the character's supposed to look like, and their personality, and then sometimes I'm just like, oh, my normal voice works perfect for this. Other times, I have to change it. And that's just how I approached the narration, the horror stories I started to get. And when I did the McDonald's one, I didn't think my impression was good enough that people were going to catch on.
Oh, it did. Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people saw that, like a lot of reaction videos.
Yeah. But I really didn't think it was going to catch on, and then I was just like, oh, well, I need a clown voice, so we'll just use this. This will be, you know, stretch enough, weird enough, no one's going to notice. It's close, you know, it's clearly an impression to me, but no. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. But yeah, I did that, and then I just kind of ran with it. Like, that's every story I get is a character, and sometimes I end up using a similar voice before, like if there's going to be a dad, he's probably going to sound like this.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Because if the villain comes up, that's one thing. I kind of want the villain to try to have their own personality, so I try to change up the voice. But sometimes the other characters, they're not super fleshed out, so they just kind of need to be there to give this line or whatever, and then yeah, I'll just be like, you know, just use this voice real quick.
I just realized that this is all being streamed.
Yeah, we've still been streaming.
I think Horror Shirt Party, like, they find their stories from, like, Reddit, probably, most.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of...
mostly from Reddit.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of channels that do.
Actual real stories that happen.
I gotta share this.
Y'all just, like, dramatize it, like, sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean, that's what makes it more, like, fun to listen to.
Yeah. What was it?
Like, sometimes I would like play a game. I would mute the sound of the game and play a horror story in the background.
I do that.
It gives a nice vibe.
Yeah, I do that with Count Dankula. I do that with Wendigoon on occasions.
I do that with Minecraft.
You don't like Wendigoon?
Dude, it's not bad, man. It's just like when someone does like iceberg videos, I don't like the face cam, you know?
I get you. I mean, my thing is I'm gonna be playing games no matter what, so I'm just listening to this dude list all serial killers. Overwatch.
Oh, Overwatch. Yeah, I know some of my friends are good at that.
Yeah, I'm okay.
AKA Team Fortress 2 ripoff.
Oh, you playing Fortnite earlier? I wasn't here.
I was playing Fortnite for a minute.
Hold up, bro. I would've got you a win.
I was playing Fortnite for a minute, but then I wasn't really enjoying it, and I didn't think it was making for a good stream. I just realized, has the chat been going? Okay.
I don't know.
Nah, it doesn't matter. But I had the chat down, so I wasn't even paying attention. We got about 30 minutes just to let everyone know. But go ahead.
Do you know where your next story is? Like, when you're gonna narrate?
I mean, I don't know currently, but I know stuff will come in. Yeah. Yeah, I get emails. Most of my stuff is done through email, if I can.
You know who MJV Animations is?
Yes.
Okay, so they say, yeah, if you have a true story, send it to us. And I tried it, bro, and they didn't even, like, narrate. I'm like, bro.
Really?
What?
Someone submitted in the Discord a story that Wansi took. That they submitted.
Oh, yeah, you used to work for them, too. That doppelganger story. That was funny.
That was good. I still do work for them on occasions. They just don't send me stories as often as Horror Shorts Party does. Yeah, he's a cool dude. I like Wansi quite a bit.
When's the next time we can do this? 'Cause, like,
Yeah,
this
it's
was
pretty
really
cool.
Yeah.
We'll try. Okay, so right now, I'm trying to get stuff organized, but I do plan on doing monthly streams like this, where it's not late night 1 hour. It'll be, you know, like 3 hours, maybe longer, and it's earlier in the day at a scheduled time a month in advance. And I also want to do community streams, but the next one will probably be private. So it'll just be like, all right, if you're in the Discord, you can be part of the stream, and then the stream will get uploaded later after we're done. And then just to make it more exclusive.
Send us the upload on Discord.
Well, the upload would come out publicly. It just wouldn't be streaming publicly. That's all. Maybe I'd cut it down if I felt like I had to. But get fucked, Moira.
Oh, yeah, sure.
What?
You know I was DMing you on Instagram?
Nah.
I say narration is good as shit, I think.
Well, thank you. I get a good amount of DMs, and some of them just get thrown to the request folder, so I don't always check those. Someone is calling. I cannot check that.
Darkness Prevails is pretty good too.
Yeah. Darkness Prevails. I know who he is. We worked together.
Yeah.
Yeah. We actually worked together back in like 2017. Yeah.
What is content does he make? Like scary
Horror narration. Yeah, just scary stories.
You should start your own thing. You should start making.
I get told that a lot, and you're probably right, but I don't like I can't find stories I like that much. It's a lot easier if somebody just hands me a story, says here, record this for my channel, and I can do that. It's hard for me to find a story that I'm like, okay, yeah, I like this. This will meet my standard perfectly because I'm huge perfectionist when it comes to my work. This will meet my standard perfectly, and to not only record it but then edit it and put it on video. And doing horror narrations, it doesn't seem like it's, I mean, it's still popular, but I do not see it as popular as the horror animations at this point. Because horror animations give you more visual.
I went down a little bit. Like, I haven't seen, like the creepypasta was not as popular as it was back in, like, 2011.
Oh, yeah. Back when creepypasta... He is...
Like, especially his, Dark Web.
Jeff the Killer was really good. Kraken, I missed? Okay. Yeah. No, Smile Dog scared the shit out of me. Thank you, Kraken. I hope you have a good day, too. Here, fuck you, Chumpling. No, not yet. I think he's leaving soon, or he was just saying, hey, have a good day after the stream's over.
It's just so unreal talking to you right now, bro.
Thanks. I forget I'm famous sometimes. When you're internet famous, I don't even call myself famous. I was talking with some friends who had to basically tell me, yeah, you are famous, dude. Like, tons of people have seen your work, tons of people know who you are, or they may not know you by name, but they've seen your work. And that's how it is with the internet, where you can be super famous online, people will talk to you and they'll freak out, but then you go out, yeah, no one knows who you are. I have yet to have someone recognize me in public. I have had someone recognize my work. Like, I mentioned my work and they're like, oh, I know that. Yeah. I'm usually pretty happy at that point.
I watch the stories, but like, it's nothing to watch. Like, we used to. I'm just bored.
Yeah, that's what I do with Count Dankula as well. What?
We're not saying we don't mean that to asshole.
Yeah, no, I know. It's good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I felt like YouTube really started to... I still enjoy content on YouTube, but I felt like it was at its peak during 2016. I do post... yeah. I was doing TikToks and Reels very consistently for a while, and then the problem is I just ran out of ideas. And a lot of times I'll come up with an idea, I'll start making it, and I'm like, this isn't as funny as I thought it was going to be. And then, like, I don't want to do the same thing over and over again, because I mainly do the things that's really popular is what is your favorite whatever say about you. But I don't want...
The anime one?
Yeah, what is your favorite anime? What is your favorite video game? What does your favorite Resident Evil say about you? And I don't want to be a one-trick pony. I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That shit gets stale after
Yeah, so I see tons of creators on TikTok who I do enjoy, but they just do the same thing again and again and again. And I'm like, how are you going to push that into a sustainable career when that's like your one thing? It's like being a one-hit wonder, you know.
like Forever Young by Alphaville. That's a one-hit wonder.
See, I think Vanilla Ice is my first go-to when I think of one-hit wonders. Sorry, say it again? Oh, thanks. Yeah. I get much more relaxed than when I'm recording. Thank you, man. I mean, my range definitely took time to improve. I thought I kind of had a decent Joker impression back then. But for a while, I mainly just used my normal voice. This voice again for any more masculine, mature character. And then I used this if they needed to sound a bit younger. It's just a Vic Mignogna impression. And that worked pretty well for me.
What about old people?
Old people? I the only voice that comes to mind for old people that I've done is I had to voice an old man for this cartoon called The Ghoul Kids by this very talented animator named Mallard, or I can't remember what his YouTube page says now, but it was Mallard and then M4L Animates. But it was a pilot he made. It was really good. Great animation. I voiced this old man. Didn't have a lot of lines, but it was just like, what? What's going on? What? Like, that was it. I mean, I think if I did that, that would just take it out of the story, but
it would be funny though.
it would be. It would be very funny.
Has Horror Shorts ever gotten like mad at you for something? Or
No. No, me and Horror Shorts party. Like, he's a good dude. He has helped me through a lot. There's pretty much never a time we're going to be on bad terms.
Stop watching.
What about that Adriana girl? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
I know what you're talking about, yeah. As I said before, I do not talk to anybody.
You don't?
Nah, I'm like, okay. I have only...
really cool people.
Yeah, they do.
I'm sure they are. I don't got anything against them. I just don't talk to people. Like, I will... Maybe I'll reply... Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Thanks. Alright, we got this. We're taking this shit. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't talk with a whole lot of people. I kind of need to get like content creator friends or something. Most of my friends are normies, and yeah, I mean, I just don't like. When I got into this, I like voice acting because I was working on a YouTube channel at the time, and we kept having organization issues where nothing was getting done. And with voice acting, you send me the script, I send you the audio, you send payment, and then I'm done. I'm good. Like, I can go about my business. Now, you do have to talk with people. You do have to be kind of friendly, and that's something I had to develop over time because I was so socially awkward. I've made people who I consider friends online. I definitely have some online friends, I would say. I just don't talk with people like that normally.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't...
I've been playing for like a long time on the Discord server.
Yeah, it's fine.
I couldn't really find anything interesting to say.
Yeah, and I didn't have much interesting to say either. I couldn't update you guys on plans or anything.
I have a lot of scary stories too.
Yeah. Fuck, Diva. I mean, you can definitely submit them. There's tons of horror animation channels. Yes. See, when I first heard of it, I realized, I was like, oh, that's what was happening when I was playing Super Mario 64, and I just felt really uneasy all of a sudden. Like, I would play that... I don't like, currently, but that's because my PS5 does not have a whole lot of space on it, so I'm not downloading Warzone. I need to get more space, and then I'll get it. Like, I do like Modern Warfare quite a bit. And then what was it? Like Modern Warfare. Fuck was I saying? What were we talking about before that? Liminal Spaces. Super Mario 64, yeah. See, I would play Super Mario 64 as a kid, and every now and then I would just feel weirdly uncomfortable. And I didn't know the word, but unsettled would be the right word. And, almost lonely. Super Mario 64, like, you're just constantly alone in that game. And it did not... They're barely around, though. You only see them here and there, and they go invisible when you're far enough. So just being alone in that castle constantly, especially if you went out back and just chilled there, even when the ghosts weren't there, it was just... something about it creeped me out.
You know, every copy of Mario 64 is personalized.
I hear that meme, yeah. Yeah, that's actually something I liked because it was like felt like a revival of creepypasta. Creepypasta's still alive, but now it's just gets called different things. I don't have one. You guys go ahead and answer that, but I don't. If
my worst channel I don't like. Well,
I think I've messaged him. I can't remember.
He's stupid for not using you. He's been using that uncle, whoever he is, like a guy I don't know the name, but he was just annoying. I don't like him.
I think there's like,
You're on this live stream, right?
it's fine, whatever. I'm not talking crap, and I don't think he's gonna have an issue with
Yeah, he's not
him.
gonna be like emotional about it.
Yeah, I mean, when you're a content creator, you kind of have to accept that some people are just not gonna like you.
Some people not really gonna like you.
Yeah.
For real.
No comment. I don't know the dude, so I'm not gonna say that. I know a lot of people who like Let's Read. I don't watch a whole lot of like narration anymore at this point because I'm doing it usually.
But yeah, you got some eyebrows and you.
Thank you.
Summer Reads.
Zomber Reed's pretty cool. He's a good dude.
Have you talked to him?
Yeah, he's I don't like talk with him regularly, but he's one of the few people who I've like every now and then has hit me up and we've chatted here and there, usually just asking questions like about business. Like he asked me what mic to get, and I was surprised he actually got it, but he ended up getting the mic I have, the Neumann DLM-103.
Morp can really use you right now because they're doing horrible too.
Oh, really? Well, that sucks.
I
He's
feel
a
like all the OG narrators are the best. Like
yeah.
Like Mr. Crazy
Unit
Pasta,
5222.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
You guys hear what happened with Priest McPasta?
Oh, I did.
Like, he
Yeah,
outed him.
yeah. And it's kind of like an open secret, ain't it? Yeah.
Wait, what
Yeah,
happened?
yeah.
Creeps
So
McPasta.
he's a pedophile. Like he was
Yeah,
doing weird shit.
here, just because we're on YouTube and I don't want this getting taken down, allegedly, quote unquote. But yeah, basically, the YouTuber That Creepy Reading, who I also knew from way back when.
It reminds me a lot of you for some reason.
I would love to work with him. I remember wanting to work with him early on.
So many channels, like I feel like they just ego you, bro. Like you're not bad.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He outed
you're really nice.
Priest
Like they need
McPasta.
to start using you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
He like outed Priest McPasta for like being a weird person or
Yeah,
something like
basically, it was like some girl who was 12 when he was 19 and definitely talking inappropriately with. Yeah. And at first, he came out and he explained everything, and it seemed like everyone just kind of bought it because he was like, I don't talk like this. I don't know who this is, but I have never once spoken like this. Yeah. And then,
Yeah. Damn.
I never once spoken like this, and then That Creepy Reading later on just came back and was like, all right, here's receipts, motherfucker. Here's other times where you said, oh, you don't like to use the word love. Okay, well, here's you saying I love you to like 3 random strangers online. Here's you using emoticons. You said you think that's gross, and emojis. Here's all this. Here's conversations where you're talking with underage girls online, like publicly, and making inappropriate jokes.
No, one of my brother's friends,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say his name, but he's a pedo. Like he said, bro, I'm not gonna say it because YouTube.
Yeah.
But like he's like, I'm gonna stick some, you know what, in you. And
Ugh.
he's like 17, and the girl's like 14.
Yeah,
I'm like,
no.
bro, what?
No.
Like, that actually kind of hurt with Priest McPasta, man. 'Cause I grew up
Yeah.
listening to his content.
Yeah.
You know?
Another alleged, I found this out recently. Again, alleged, because this one actually likes to file lawsuits. But, yeah,
Illuminati.
basically, this, the rap group Insane Clown Posse, you guys know of them?
Yeah.
The
Did they get fucking sued for something, right? Or something
Insane
like that?
Clown Posse, basically, there are allegations against the rapper Violent J of being inappropriate with minors. There's some evidence from way back in the 90s. There's some questionable lyrics that I look back on, I remember listening to and being like, what the fuck? That was there? I didn't even think about that. Like one line on the song Lil Something Something, you'll know it when you hear it. I'm not gonna repeat it. But it's definitely inappropriate and definitely like it's something that, again, as a kid in middle school listening to it, I did not question. But then when I got older, I was like, ooh, yeah, that's not okay. Hey, Buck.
So many like bad songs nowadays for like kids, like I don't know.
It sucks because, dude, I listen to them a lot. People hated them, but I still like them, or I still like their music. I will listen to R. Kelly. I will listen to Charles Manson. I will not listen to Insane Clown Posse anymore because what I saw did look pretty convincing, and unfortunately the page got taken down about Violent J. What I saw was pretty convincing. When it comes to R. Kelly, I just, you know, he's a bad person, but Ignition is very catchy. Every now and then I'm just in the mood for it. Probably. But then, what was it? Charles Manson, like, man, that dude had a soulful voice. He was just talented, but...
no offense, but he was a bad singer.
Oh, he was. But, like, would you mind if I approach you? Like, it's soulful and fucking beautiful. With the song, may I tell you that I've watched you? And I just can't help... Yeah, I know, it's creepy as fuck, but I like it. How very long that I've watched you from afar, and now right here you are, so close to me. What?
The fucking hate murders in my
Speaking about songs and stuff, what do y'all get like the background noise from like the music?
Oh, I don't know what Horror Shorts Party uses generally, but you just kind of got to look online, like creepy royalty-free music. I know the one channel that was super popular, I imagine still is. It's Miyuji? Or Miu? Yeah, like, he's been making stuff for years. And I remember using his stuff back in the day.
Kevin McLeod?
Yes, of course. Fuck, Zenyatta. I gotta get the Mercy. Why am I getting the Zen? Shit. What is it? Have you guys seen Opal? Have you seen that animation? By Jack Stauber.
There's so many channels I don't know about.
It's just a little short. Yeah, it's like a 12-minute short. Yeah, or short film, whatever. But it's
so fucking weird.
it is very depressing, especially if you don't like seeing kids hurt. It is a very depressing thing to watch, but has great music, beautiful animation, claymation, and just, I mean, it's a good story, honestly, and it makes a good point.
It's kind of, I think it's trying to make a point on something, right? Like,
It's just showing like the damage that child neglect can have.
How much time you got left?
I got about 11 minutes left. So it might, depending on how long this match lasts, it might be the last one. But yeah. Thanks, man.
Fun talking to you.
Yeah.
I always dream of talking to you.
Well, thanks, man.
Same.
Thanks, dude. This, I'm glad to hear. It's awesome. I'm glad you guys had fun. I would say I do need to be in the Discord more.
I need to get that.
I feel like I'm letting down my inner child because here's the thing. When I was a kid, so this was back when YouTube was not like big, like there were a few big creators, but most people were just doing it for fun. There's this one YouTuber I like, Darkness the Curse, and he did game reviews. And I was a teenager. I just thought it was so cool that he did reviews. I thought he was so cool, and he put his Xbox Live out for people to add him. So I added him, and I wanted to talk with him. I wanted to play with him. This is why I'm nice to even fans who maybe are being a little rude or whatever. I'll be a bit nice because I used to just join his Xbox Live party chats, and he wouldn't get angry. He just kicked me. But then, yeah, he would kick me. But then, like, randomly one time, I got an invitation from somebody I didn't know, and I just joined it for the fuck of it. And then he was in there, and I'm like, oh, hello. And he's like, hey. And then we just started chatting for, like, 3 hours. And
like what we're doing now.
yeah. And I'm like, I can't tell you the impact that left on me at that age. How cool I thought that was. And I remember him giving me, like, kind of giving me dating advice. It really wasn't dating advice. It was like, I have $50. I want to get God of War 3, but I also want to take this girl out. And he's like, take the girl out.
Well, that's respectful, man. Like, you don't take the girl out.
But man, God of War 3 is amazing, and unfortunately, it did not work out with that girl. Maybe it would have been worth it.
Hey, I mean, you shot your shot, so I mean.
Yeah.
You know, right?
All right, we're kind of low on time, but we got 9 minutes left. I'm gonna play some Fall Guys.
Oh, okay.
Fall Guys is pretty easy to figure out.
So, do you usually save these live streams?
Do I usually save the live streams? I mean, it'll be up. It'll just like pop up later. It might be a minute because it's a 3-hour stream, but it'll pop up.
Are we gonna be in it though?
Yes. Yes. I hope you're going to be in it, because if this has been going on the entire time and no one said they could not hear the other people in the Discord, I'm going to be pissed.
No, dude, I could hear everyone fine.
Yeah.
But like, that's kind of exposure for me, because like, I'm kind of famous now because I'm talking to you. I don't know,
I know. Let's see, minor mole pack. I find it hilarious that I have a Marcus Phoenix costume. This is not...
Dies, right? In Gears 5?
No. Well, I don't know if he dies in Gears 5. I haven't played Gears 5. I played Gears back on 360, 1 through 3, and then Judgment came out. I never got to play that. And then...
Who dies in Gears of War?
In 3? You should. I mean, I'll spoil it. But Dom dies.
Dom, that's not Marcus. Dom.
Yeah, Dom dies. And that was...
Marcus that died.
No, maybe he dies in 5, but he does not die in 2 or in 3. Dom dies.
Doesn't his wife die? Doesn't his wife die?
Dom's wife dies in 2.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. Dom's wife dies in 2, and it's really sad. And then in 3, he sacrifices himself to save everyone. And it's a really well done moment, I think. I mean, granted, I was a kid, I was super into the series, so I was very invested, but I felt like it made the death, the impact was really good, because no, fuck you. Yeah, you went so much with the characters, and now he's gone, and you have to continue the game. It doesn't end that way, and that's the sad ending. You have to keep going. The second player, he just picks another soldier, because that's war. Like, people die and you have to keep moving. Oh, no. People die, and you have to keep moving. So you're just stuck there playing the game. And I remember playing with my cousin Chase, because we loved the series, and we were just like, dude, Dom is dead. Tom's dead. Like multiple times. I mean, kind of, yeah. Kind of. It was a good, very good scene in the game, and yeah, they had the death, but you had to keep moving. So it left an impact, because you had to keep thinking about it as you're playing the game, realizing Dom is not going to be there. And I think that's really well done. Yeah.
It's leaving an impact on me, even though I've never played the game.
Ah, bro, it's so good. But yeah, Gears 3 also had the best multiplayer, in my opinion. Gears 3 was the one where you could stop using the shotguns. Can you not, I don't know what's tilting this, bro, but I'd appreciate if you stop. But in Gears 1 and 2, you had to use the shotgun. But in 3, for online multiplayer, you had to use shotgun 1 and 2. But in 3, you could actually use the Lancer rifle, and I had a good time. So I really liked 3. Unfortunately, my 360 broke, and I did not feel like getting it fixed. Yeah, red ring. It was the second time, too.
What?
Yeah, second time it happened. Royally pissed me off. Well, what it was is that... Huh? What it was is that I had the old white model, but, I shared my 360 with my family, and my parents would just leave that shit on while watching movies.
That's probably what happened.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened.
Watching Netflix. They hated the 360 at a certain point, too. And I can't blame them, because the 360 was just super loud. So, if you had, we had
the fan?
Yeah. Yeah. We had it set up in, this one little spot where a TV was hung up or sitting on something, and the 360 was under it. And it was so loud, we could turn the volume up to 100, peak volume, and still could barely hear it. So a lot of times when they would want to watch movies, sometimes if they didn't care and they were just going to bed and watch stuff, they would keep that. But if they had a movie they really wanted to watch, we'd switch it out and they'd have my PS3 for a minute, which was my preferred console.
Yeah. I mean, right now, I'm just saving up money for a gaming PC.
Yeah.
Gaming set.
Dude, I'm trying to save up for that new. I want to save up for that new Mario game.
Currently the only games I plan on getting are any of the Metal Gear games coming out, all of them. And then the Arkham trilogy got announced to Switch, and I'm still annoyed that Arkham Origins is not on it, but I'm going to enjoy it. Arkham Origins would be perfect.
They're remaking it, right? Like they announced that.
Remaking Arkham Origins, or
Yes.
I mean, that's cool to me. I liked Arkham Origins quite a lot. So that Deathstroke, I love the Deathstroke fight.
What are you supposed to do? Like,
I just beat his ass and then deflect.
what? No, because like even if you do that, he still hits you with that stupid stat.
Yeah, but I think there's some way to beat it pretty easy. I didn't have trouble with it like that. I think I just did the fight and I was fine. You just have to beat his ass and get him down to a certain level of health, and then like he'll stop. But I like Arkham Origins a lot. I would like for that to have a remake or just be part of that collection. I honestly would have been more excited to see that than Arkham Knight.
Knight was alright.
Knight is good. I like Knight. The story in Arkham Knight is great. The game looked beautiful.
Challenges fucking suck.
Yeah, those sucked. But the gameplay was fun. A little more complicated and a little more cumbersome than the original because they added a bunch of stuff. But still fun. The story was really good.
Squad came out too.
I haven't got to play that, so I don't know how that is.
No, it didn't come out yet, but
Oh, okay.
you know Kevin Conroy died, right?
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, that's gonna be his last game.
That does suck. But yeah, so Arkham Knight, my main concern with it on Switch is just that I feel like it will not run the same. I do not think, yeah. I feel like it's old enough they could pull it off, but I don't. Oh shit, no, fuck you!
Remember that on PC?
Yeah, I do remember that. I remember that. I loved it on PS4 though. But I think they could maybe pull it off at this point. I feel like they should have an understanding. I don't know anything about game design, or game development, but I feel like they should have know enough about the Switch at this point to be able to make it look close to how it was on PS4 and Xbox One originally. If not exactly the same. It'll probably run at a slower frame rate, but I can deal with that. I just can't wait to play those games while listening to Count Dankula in the back. Nah, see, I'm not like that. I'm used to, like, I play Switch a lot, and it took me, I mean, I think frame rate is important, but I've played a lot of games where it is not lagging for me. I just jumped off there because I'm an idiot. But it's not currently lagging for me. I might be lagging. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Alright, so we're near the end here. So we're going to try to finish this match. Oh, I'm finishing this match if you want to stay here until we're done.
Yeah, but
Can't say it's going to be long, but I will be here.
well, even though we're not going yet, I really hope you have a good day, man.
Thank you, dude.
It's been fun. It's been fun.
Also, hope you have a good day.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, thank you all for joining.
Hope you have a good day
Yeah,
too.
dude.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah.
Live stream.
Yeah. It was really nice chatting with you again.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on your YouTube, right?
Yeah, you'll all be able to show your friends and let them know, and
Yeah, I'll
share
hear
it.
myself.
Yeah,
Yeah, same.
pretty hyped.
That'll be nice.
Make sure.
Spoilers and
Thank you, Finn. I just saw your little chat. Sorry about that.
I mean, once I get my gaming PC, we can like play something together.
Yeah.
Nice. Minecraft.
I mean, Fall Guys, and do you guys have PS4s or Xbox Ones? Or, PS5s even, whatever? Okay, we have an Xbox One. Fall Guys is crossplay. Fortnite is crossplay. Overwatch 2 is crossplay.
We could play Fall Guys.
Yeah, we could play all those games.
Fortnite too.
Wow, that took like nothing. What was I even doing? What? Who? How do you fail at this? I guess that way. Okay, so are we doing... please be doing, like, the hexagon thing. I love that one. Alright, we're doing that, and then, yeah, the stream is ending. Come on. Come on. Oh, this one. Okay.
Dude, I hate that one. I hate that one, man.
I can do this okay, but I have to make sure not to try to, like, screw anybody over.
Oh,
Because the moment you get greedy, the moment you get toxic, that's when you get fucked.
I've noticed that games do not like when you get greedy. Especially the
Yeah.
consoles.
Yeah.
You cannot be greedy.
I think they just find it funny to, like, punish people for it. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna speed up everything now. Lazy Insights. Been a good while since I've played Fall Guys. Really good game though. Get back into it.
So fun.
My friend used to rage so much at Fall Guys.
Oh, there's an old clip of me pissing my friend London off because I just grabbed her when we're doing that little, like, you know, you have to jump over the pole or whatever. You can find it on my Instagram, bro. I maybe will post it to the chat or the Discord. You can find it on YouTube too, I think. These people are probably hating me right now.
So when I was looking at the store to buy the PC, I found this nice gaming mechanical keyboard that's also metallic. So I was like, hey, this is cool. I tried it.
Shit. This is gonna tilt soon.
Like it has the RGB lighting too, so I'm like, why not?
Oh, nice, dude. So that means it's gonna be extra expensive, though, right?
Yeah, but kind of worth it for a really cool set because
Shit.
I'm getting a new room soon, so I want to do like
I gotta go. This is gonna tilt again. Ooh, this is gonna be bad. Keep moving. No. Fuck you.
Laptop once I get my gaming PC. Do you have any ideas?
Nah.
I can't sell it.
Shit. Alright. I may jump too much. Alright.
I don't know what I could do.
That was good. That was fun. Sorry, man. Thank you all for being here. Thank you guys for being in the chat. This is a good first of hopefully many in the future. I will be doing another stream next month. I don't.
Really nice talking to you again, man.
It was.
This server really like made me have like a lot of great friends, and you is a great friend as well.
Thank you, man. Same to you.
This was always my dream.
Thank you. But anyways, so thank you all for joining. Hope you had a good time. I will let you know future plans in the coming future. So, y'all have a good night. Have a good day. Peace out.
See ya.